Welcome. It is episode 4 of Rims of Our Lives, the Zombieland special. I am Miko. Hello. It's season 3 and it's going well. I think we have established a good rhythm for the way that this game works. And look how nice. I know we're going to turn this off, but just look how nice the radar is going to be. Oh shit, we don't have to turn it off. We are allowed to use the radar now. I forgot about that because the house rules, we can't use this until we have the comms console built, because it acts as the scanner to detect these buttholes outside our wall. It's really nice that it allows us to actually see where these things are. That's really cool to me. It's really good. Game and title, that's right. Yes. Okay, you're absolutely right. I get that set back up. We should be good. Sorry, VOD Squad, but the YouTube is all good. That's all taken care of. All right, good deal. Thank you, Fern. Bitch. Good deal. I know I need to upload them. I've had no fucking playtime except for the little bit of PoE that we did yesterday on call, which I'm glad I did, but also could not have done any more than I did. Okay, so we've got cotton on the way. Pretty good. I think that we're getting ready for a sort of population boom if we can get people in here. I think that we're going to start getting a little bit more aggressive. It really, until about 6 days from now, even into that 6th night, that little bump that's over the end of night 3 from now into night 4, I don't see as being a big issue. I think the rest of spring is going to be great for us to get aggressive with. Going into the summer, you can see there, right there, is looking fairly good as well. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of my camera real quick. Bam. Just so you can see that the +2 quadrant, this will be our summer. Look how clear summer is. We're going to have a good 6 or 7 days there that are just zombie free. We are going to do what we can to make that the summer of population explosion. We're going to try and have our turrets up by that point. We're going to try and have a main entrance. We're going to try and claim the road at that point. There's a lot that we want to do. Now, Lennon, this threat forecast is not for anything other than zombies. So this is for the Zombieland mod. This does not tell me when other raiders are going to show up. This is only for zombie spawns. So we get to see the sort of ebb and flow when they're going to be there for anybody who hasn't picked up yet. When that line is flat on the bottom, zombies will start to starve to death. Anything that is spawned will die. It gives us a moment to have a clear map. You can turn that off where they don't die there. They simply don't spawn anymore. There are many ways to configure this mod to play exactly how you want it to, and I think that that is just another reason that we love Brains for all of his work that he does with the RimWorld modding community. So tonight specifically, what I'd like to accomplish is either getting turrets set up, getting access to the road, covering the road, and just enough turrets, because we can fence just about down to the edge of the map down there, right? Like, there's nothing stopping us from building a fence all the way down there, right? Up until about here. We just want to maybe put a couple turrets there on the end to cover whatever might spawn down here and make sure that anybody who spawns here on the road is going to have a safe transit into the base on both sides. Now, covering this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. I would like to get chem fuel pumping eventually, because having a source of chem fuel would be really nice, right? Maybe getting some geothermal research finished. I know that I'm really hoping to not have 5 pawns at the end of tonight, and I can already see how, like, Randy is like, you don't want 5? Let's make it 3, you know, and go ahead and, I don't know, to maybe tonight we will lose some pawns. I don't know. I'm hoping we don't, obviously, but you never know what's going to happen. We've come so close. I mean, Timon has been hit by zombies. We've had these close calls. From the first night, every single night, there have been moments where I'm like, well, we're dead. Yeah. So that's really, really good. We've got plenty of power. We're using gaslight throughout here to keep it lit. You know, even if we're walking around at night, they're not going to have the in darkness debuff if they're walking through town. Our roads are covered in order to prevent snow from falling on it, and it would also keep their feet pretty clean if they stay on the paths. So I'm hoping that the way that we have this town set up right now is going to be one that stays very efficient. We've paid a lot of wood to put those floors down, but I find that we are punished so hard for not having floors now that I'm almost tempted to just go ahead and do flooring. Except if we're in an environment where we don't have a lot of wood. If we don't have a lot of wood, then no, we're just on dirt floors. So we are actually in spring right now. We are on the 5th day of spring. We're already a third of the way through spring, believe it or not. a third of the way. Let me put the music there because we had been told in the past that it was a bit loud, so let's bring that down there. So we're already a third of the way through spring. Now this is a map that if we take a look at the world, our tile is only 20 out of 60 days are meant to be growable. This is the 11th of spring through the 1st of fall. That's our growing period. So we have very limited time year-round to be able to grow. That is until we invest in hydroponics, which we have access to. It is currently 69 degrees in here. Perfect growing temperature, if you ask me. And if we fill this with hydroponics, just up in this square is really all I want to do. So 3 more here, 3 there. So 12 more hydroponics, 1.2 thousand steel. We've only got 109. That's not happening. But also 12 components, which we can afford. That gives us 1 full hydroponics bay, which is worth almost... Actually, no, I would say it's worth more than all of this down here, which is nice. So that's good. And we have the option of setting up a second hydroponics bay fairly soon as well. And that's all going to be good. We just need to get a source of steel that's local enough that we can run down and grab it. I think it's going to be this. We also have this over here that we want to get. We are going to get to a point that we have to dig for it, though. Like, dig down. Or we have to go make a mining colony, which is going to be very difficult to do. Because caravanning is just, it's a very difficult thing to manage. Because I'm not sure that the road makes our colonists exit the map on a certain edge. However, I do know that if you go to the world and you say, okay, I want to do this, they will try to exit your tile off of the southern edge. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to go from here down, follow the road, and be safe. They could go down here, curl through the fence, and decide they want to exit here for some fucking reason. And then my caravan gets eaten on the edge of the map. Like, I don't know how that's going to work. Caravanning itself just seems like, as much as they've improved it, this is not the campaign for us to fuck around with it. Until maybe we get to the summer and things are really open. What we're going to do in the summer is use all this, but we will... I think we will eventually stop using this for anything except maybe Devil's Strand is all we're going to do down here. We'll merge all of this into one little Africa growing zone and leave the Atlantic and Indian Ocean growing zones to be whatever, you know? Leave them to be maybe cotton or some shit just because it's on normal soil. Maybe beets. But our food and our other resources are going to be grown here. I think if we can get all of our food to be in one silo and all of our cotton and our medicine and our coffee, our drugs in another silo, I think that we'll be in a much better spot. So that's the idea right now. But tonight, I want to expand. As soon as we get to a peacetime, which should be very soon, we're going to, I think, go out and cut a bunch of trees. And we talked about securing this side of the river all the way up to there. And I think even maybe prematurely bring it down and just whatever room's going to be used for a quarry right there. Get access to the quarry and then just bring that down, get around here. It's a lot of fence work for us to put in. However, I think it's possible within that time, because even though we're going to have a little bump of zombies coming in tomorrow night, I don't see them being populous enough that they're going to really threaten us. Now, we don't have a lot of wood anymore, so I'm going to make designations that I don't intend to actually finish, and I don't want to unpause right now. I do want to keep this paused for the moment. And I do like filling in along the actual perimeter of the river, as much as it feels like there's a meaningful turn. Like, I'm not going to go down there. That doesn't make any sense to do. But, you know, like this. This feels nice. This feels like we're following the contour pretty well. There we go. Yeah, so we're just going to follow the edge of the river this way. I would love to be able to fit it more fishing zones. I'd love to have an interior fishing zone. That I feel like that would be very effective. I feel like there's a good spot to cross. There's a good spot to cross because I feel like what I can do is at this point just sort of curve this down. And I would like to claim all of this. I mean, really, there's no reason. It costs us very little. Look how nice that little hook is. We can maybe even put a gate here, but I just don't see us needing to do that. I'd like the idea of even putting a bridge north that goes along like this. The fence cuts across it, but we have a because that way we can fence our bridge effectively. But I feel like that's going to be nice. We can just bring this straight down if we want, though I like the idea of giving ourselves a little bit of a curve. A little curvature never hurt anybody, chat. You know, if you got a curvy boy, that's fine. You're good. I do want to cover those doors eventually, but I can see why we're not going to immediately. And then we just want to follow the contour of this lake back. We want the really shitty land to be outside the wall. We want the good land to be inside the wall. Oops. We are going to play favorites. We are absolutely going to play favorites. Here we go. So, chat, how you been doing? You been playing any really good games? I've been enjoying the new Path of Exile League a lot, actually. I've got a build that I feel really is fun. It's just a fun build, and it's working well. Do I want to go down like this? I mean, I always want to go down, but like this? No. How about here? Yeah, that's good. We'll do that. We'll just decide to take that over. Nope, don't unpause. We don't want to unpause because if you're building while you're unpaused, look how nice that is. Nice and organic. It follows the terrain, but it's still very effective. Forbid. Not happening today. He is this your curvy boy? Yeah, he's everyone's curvy boy. There we go. You're in Purgatorium and Crafting Hell. Nice, Fern. There we go. Let's go ahead and speed 3. I think that we're going to be safe inside our walls. If we're not, then we'll discover. I feel like no, hold on. I think I saw that. Hold on. Fucking Guava. Hold on. Confirm that. I think there's an armor boy right here about to break down that fence. Yeah, he is. The motherfucker. We're going to be ready for him, though. See that? We caught that. That's why we want cameras. My God, do I want cameras. So bad. You guys just go inside. We caught this one before it was a fucking crisis, though. Did you notice that? Before it was a crisis. Now, it's going to be a crisis when he breaks through the next level. However, we'll be ready. I really wish Pineapple had a proper... Yep, there he is. There we go. We might need to back up. No. Go after the... Oh, Jesus. God, Pineapple, please. Oh, God. He didn't. Oh, Pineapple got pushed back. No, he's been bitten. Twice. In the ear. And the shoulder. Fuck's sake. Because they attacked him instead of going after that guy. Oh, my God, Pineapple. He's got to go over a tree, too. Well, I think it's time for this button. Come on, Pineapple, get over that fucking tree. They're both down, but man, Pineapple's been bitten twice. He's frail, he's old. This may be the end of Pineapple. He may be getting diced up right now. Bit on the ear. We can take it. Bit on the right shoulder. We can take it. We'll know in an hour. We got to get this back up, though. We've got other boys who are going to probably try and get back in. So let's get out here. Let's cover this. Let's get the repairs done. Timon, get the fuck on that wall. We want to clear out what we can. We know that they're going to die very soon, but we don't want to have to rely on that. If we could get out here and pick up some of the other assets, some of the other valuables, that would be good too. This is also shooting experience that we want to hold. Pineapple probably should go to the hospital, though. Let's be real. We'll see. I think we might be able to take this. I don't feel like there's any immediate threat to us, though they are getting aggroed from a distance. We just want to make sure that this gate is not going to become a big liability to us. We just have to hold the ground until Timon's able to get these 2 spots rebuilt. Of course, Timon walks away to go do some other dumb shit. Let's get you guys moved out here. Pineapple's going to go back to the hospital, though. Or not. No, Pineapple is going to shoot, though. One-shotting that zombie. He may have been bitten a couple times, but he's not going to give up. He's got to, yep, he's got to use that arm while he can because he's going to be using both of them. Pineapple will indeed live, but at a great cost, which I'd say that's pretty typical for what we'd expect in a zombie apocalypse. We have our first casualty here. You thought it would be Timon. Timon deserves it, but it's going to be Pineapple, the good boy, in the end. Timon, of course, going back to bed while the fence still needs to be repaired. Typical fucking Timon. Let's get back inside. We'll leave this one to crawl. They're going to starve to death out here. We did secure the wall, which is enough. We've got a bunch of animals out here that we can go grab. Time for pineapple slices. Oh, yeah. All right. Undraft. Get back out here. We've got these zombies that need to be hauled in. Pineapple, please just go to the fucking hospital, dude. He's going to go haul that guy. That's okay. We caught it ahead of time, and we still got bit. I mean, we're just going to have to. We're going to have to sacrifice his arm. I don't know that we have anything like a steel arm that we can do, but we can amputate his ear. We can install wooden hand. It doesn't actually help. We'd actually have to make the steel arm. But he's going to have to lose both. Let's put him on industrial meds and hope to God we have some. We do, 27. It will be enough. We just need to make sure there's light in here. There is, and we need a doctor. I don't know who that is. I think it's Guava. I think Guava's our doctor. Oh, Pineapple's the wife. Oh, well, Pineapple's the husband. Fuck, I don't know. Their dynamic could be crazy. Who knows? Well, Guava and Pineapple have both needed an amputation. I'm pretty sure Guava early on, was it an infection or was it a zombie infection? Guava, I'm sure, will want to go ahead and do the operation. The bleeding is not significant enough that we even want to bother treating this. Just fucking chop it. I mean, just a butcher table. Now, let's just do it. Don't even need a bed. Just take him to the butcher table. And from here, we just have to hope that they're not breaking in anywhere else that I haven't noticed. That's the biggest thing. We don't want to hear any pale zombies right now. Albino boys could be a big threat to us at the moment. We're going to go speed 3 for a minute. It should be okay. Are there interesting backstories for the pawn at this time? Backstories, not so much. They have some interesting relationships, and we generally went through at the beginning and said, you know, Child Spy probably got caught, thrown into the mines for forced labor once she was caught. So then she ended up being a contract miner. Maybe she earned her way to freedom. You know, we haven't necessarily gone that deeply into it this time around. Poor Guava having to amputate her husband's right shoulder. That was her favorite shoulder. Taking off his ear as well. We have a war merchant arriving on the map. It looks like they came from the north, and a lot of the zombies, you can see the dots just dissipating there. Good timing for these guys. All these zombies starving to death. It's going to cost us some medicine, but he's going to die in 4 hours. She needs to get her shit together if she's going to heal him. Let's go ahead and just do regular medicine. Guava reset, and tend. We don't have herbal meds, so we're just going to stop the bleeding, and there we go. Okay, so Pineapple's life has been saved, but he is a broken man at this point. That's going to be real rough. Let me get the dashboard up so I can see your name redemptions. And Fern, being a winner of the clip contest for the month, if her name gets selected, I'll just refund it. Should be nice. Yeah, we can buy stuff. We really can. I'm hoping that they'll have some stuff though. They are a war merchant, which is a tribal tier. It's a tribal tier combat supplier. I don't expect them to be truly useful, but it looks like they have some more animals to trade. Where the fuck are they going? Also, all these gates can be open, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to let them go. We have a little bit of time. We want to try and take advantage of what we can get here. Trade with these guys. Yeah, wargs, I would be interested if we could secure an amount of meat, but I don't think wargs will eat zombies. If wargs can eat zombies, then we're in business. But I don't see that being the case. We have enough parkas for everybody now, and we have the ability to make parkas, so I'm not interested in buying that. I really don't know that we're going to do anything here. Pretty sure grizzly bears can eat vegetables, yeah, so we could feed them out of the farm. They eat a lot, and they can haul. Do we buy a breeding pair of grizzly bears? Breeding pair of grizzly bear. 80% wildness, we wouldn't be able to have that many.
My dick.
Unlike my dick, which we could have as much as we want. Grizzly bears are a bit hard to keep. Let's also sell the pemmican. I think wargs are easier to keep, right? Yeah, they're only 60% wildness. It's again a breeding pair. They are cheaper. But they are only raw meat and corpses. Grizzly bears could be fed just out of the farm, so they're very easy to maintain in that way. You just have to spend more time actually working on their training because of their wildness. This is a difficulty score in trying to keep them locked in. They're not blocked in by fences, which is interesting. So I would actually have to assign them to a zone, which at that point, yeah, we would definitely want to have an inside the base zone. Hunger rate 0.56, so the wargs themselves are a hunger rate of 0.4. So the bears eat more, but they eat more easily. They're easier to feed. Minimum handling skill of 8. Let me take a look at my colony real quick. I do not have an animal handle. Oh, pineapple. It's level 10. I'm really considering the bears. The fact that they can haul, the fact that they're decent combat animals, they can be trained for combat, the fact that they can be fed out of farm, I could feed them wheat, hay, I could feed them salsa. Salsa bears? I would love a mod that, oh, they're so cute, that just puts a little rose through his mouth there. Turn him into salsa bear. Olay. I'm really thinking about buying these 2 bears. Unironically. We have human primacy, but I think that's all the more reason that we would throw bears into the line of fire to be bit by zombies, because here's the thing. The zombies do a fuckload of damage when they hit you, but they cannot infect animals, so these guys are the perfect meat shields. I can't see a reason not to buy bears. I'm trying to think of any excuse that I can to say that this isn't a good deal, but that is a legit, they're breeding pair too. That's the best thing. We can get up to an army of 5 adult bears and then butcher the rest. I think that's good. I think we're going to sell the pemmican. I think we're going to probably sell one of our advanced components, maybe 2. We can keep 2 for the fabrication bench, but otherwise get rid of them. I think we're going to sell the Iqua. We're going to sell the bow. I think we're going to sell the hand cannon. Keep the auto pistol. More bullets are better, I think. Get rid of the veil. So we're losing $1,000 for 2 bears. $1,000 for 2 bears. We could just buy a parka too. We could buy a good sheep wool parka for another $300, but I think $1,000 for what we're doing is really good. That's a good deal. We have excess. Okay, so we're still paused. What I need to do is go ahead and set up the zone that we're going to set them into. So let's manage areas. New area is going to be edit gay bears. And we're going to set the bears to gay bear zone. And I need to actually assign the zone. This is part of why I didn't want to do this earlier. 2 things. 1, it's going to be very difficult for me to remember to update this zone. 2nd, because we're using organic shapes and we're not... A couple things. When you set a zone like this, you have to be very careful because you may actually be setting yourself up for some headache, and you're going to have to like super trim this zone and super maintain it. It becomes a lot more work than it's worth in a lot of cases. With having animals like this, I do want to set up this zone, but I'm going to show you some areas, and I've already, I won't say I've made the mistake, but I've already run into sections where the zone is going to cause more problems than it's going to solve. In some very small cases. Overall, it is worth doing, absolutely, but it is something where right now it is going to lead to some amount of complication that we are going to have to answer for. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And I could just set a specific zone that I want the gay bears in, but not... not the whole base. But I think that if we're going to go through the effort of setting up the zone, we might as well set it up in a way that it's going to satisfy the human gay bears as well, which I think would be good. So a couple issues that we're going to run into is, and maybe you've already picked up, that these corners, if I was using just squares, it'd be fine. But these external corners, obviously the only way to access these, unless you have a mod that lets them repair diagonally, they're going to want to repair from one of these 4 spots on this particular fence. Usually it's going to be like these 3 to get to this guy, right, instead of this. So they actually have to get out of the base to go and repair this outer section. So if I leave this in the zone does not mean that they cannot leave it. What this zone means is that they can only do jobs and set destinations that are within this zone, so they can repair things that are in this zone, even if it means they'd have to stand right there outside the zone to do it. It's an interesting little nuance that I don't think new players will immediately figure out, and it's something that even some experienced members that we've run into from different communities seem to have some pretty staggering misconceptions about. This zone does not say you're not allowed to leave. It says that you're not allowed to land anywhere other than here. You're not allowed to set a destination outside of the zone, which is a very different setup. So we've got that there. Gay bears are set up where they need to be. And we're going to have animal handling on a tier 2 for those that can do it. Great. I am going to set their barn inside here. I'm hoping that they'll choose to eat things like corn and fish, which we have now, which is nice. We have a couple fish, some koi and perch. It'd be cute if there was a mod that let the bears fish. If the bears were able to fish. Oh, that'd be great. And they always catch salmon, you know, something like that. That'd be fucking adorable. I'd lose my mind. Anyway, we've got that set up. Yeah. No, we did get Pineapple's ear. Both were amputated, his arm and his ear. And man, he's rough. If you're gonna have to amputate something, you want something that's gonna have pain attached to it. If he had gotten his other leg amputated or this leg amputated, we'd have been in a fairly good spot, because replacing that is definitely an advantage. So what we want to do right now, and I really think that I want to do colony manager, but I also think that for the most part, I need to control where the pawns are going and where they're working. We're gonna try and cut all of this for wood. We want to leave this open because once we build that fence, when we get locked inside our gate, these are the trees that we can cut in an emergency, but we want to keep them there for emergency. We don't want to be cutting this stuff down just because we don't have anything else to do, right? We want to save these trees if we can, because once we claim them, this is our emergency backup wood supply. We want to cut the stuff that's risky while there's no risk. We're also going to unforbid the bodies and any fresh corpses for animals, which it's all going to be frozen. Anything that was not eaten can be brought in here and turned into meat, which would be good. Okay, I think we're ready to unpause. We're going to have to wait until Pineapple gets back in, but I do want to set the bears actually to exotic goods trader flying overhead. I don't regret buying these bears, but I definitely think... Yeah, there we go. We want them set up for combat. We also want them set up for hauling. Pineapple will be the handler. I would not have done this if we didn't have Pineapple at 10. Even at 8, I would have been, minimum skill is minimum skill, sure, but it's only minimum skill. All right, exotic goods trader overhead. Timon, go ahead and take care of this for us. We could buy some cows, too. A source of milk. They're a breeding pair. Man. Cows are really good. Cows are really good. Milk brick? Oh yeah. We could get access to cheese. We could get access to a couple other things. I think if we get an espresso machine, we can start making things like lattes, which are better versions of coffee if we have access to milk. I really do think that it would be worth us getting these 2 cows and paying the $700 for it. It's half our cash. But man, a good construction book as well is too much money. We can't do that. We could sell the zombie extract for $250. That's a cow, nearly. That's almost a cow. I'm tempted to sell the Architect eye. God, a coagulator could be good. A bionic leg. Man. I don't think that we need the construction book. I think our builders are good enough. Specialized limbs are fairly good, but it's not really good for replacing things that get bitten off. God, I'm tempted to buy the cows. It's a source of meat. They convert so efficiently from hay to... They convert so efficiently. Well, I mean, a coagulator is still really good because we are going to be fighting regular raids eventually. Coagulators are just always going to be good. But yeah, I agree. If you have enough blood loss from zombie bites that you're probably not worried about the blood loss at that point. The blood loss is not going to be what kills you. me take a look at the cow. Meat per day during growing. Grass to maintain 8.56. Milk amount 14 every day. That's 14 milk. That's like 14 meat every day. We are providing 14 meat every day per milk cow. Talk me out of it, chat. Yeah, the meat when you slaughter them, that's true, Graniteer, because I'll let them grow up to adult. I let them grow to adult, and then I butcher them once they graduate high school. We send them off to college. Because butchering adolescents is not worth it. You're either better butchering them as newborns for veal, or you let them become adult and you get the full meat amount, which is a fuckload, by the way. But it does take a long time. It does take a lot of grass. If you're able to feed them hay, if you're able to feed them an overproduction of rice, that's also good. I'm with you, Ferdy. I feel like the Architect Eye, just the fact that it is a token eyeball that we can insert for anybody else who loses their eye or gets cataracts or something like that. I think there's value in that, but I would rather right now have that $2,000. Cows do not give egg. No cows. All right, Vegas, maybe. Yeah, I have one male. I have one adult male, and the rest are adult females. If we have male, any other bulls are going to become automatically slaughtered, but we can have up to like 5 milk cows and 1 bull is kind of what I'm thinking we're going to do, because their wildness is 0%. They take almost no actual labor to maintain except for the milking, but I want them to do the milking. Buckets of milk everywhere. Frozen milk. Yeah, the only problem is that we are going to rely more on hydroponics with these guys, but they are going to be a source of revenue for us and supplies that we're going to have a hard time getting outside our walls. Yeah, I mean, the Architect Eye is harder to find than cows, that's for sure. We got it for free. I mean, I could look at this as, you know, they just dropped 2,000 in cash. Like, we're getting 2,500 bucks there. I want to buy some components. I want to buy the cows. I do want the cows. I do want the cows. Yeah, I can't find a reason to not do it. Except that we could get both. We just have to lose all our money here, which I think is affordable. I think that's the decision is, do we want to sell the Architect Eye in order to preserve our wealth, or do we want to keep both? Can I feed the cows? Yeah. I'm with you. I'm leaning toward keep the eye if we can afford it. I don't mind only having 550 silver. I think that that's not exactly poor. I think that we can still work with that. I know we spend so long in these trade deals, but you've got to understand the fucking gigabrain projections of timelines that are coming out of my head right now. Trying to figure out exactly how this is going to give us or open and shut other doors to us in the future. And I'm placing odds in my head about how likely do I think this scenario is to happen. And I'm basically placing bets on a roulette table that we're not going to end up in a situation where this problem is going to end up being punished, you know, in a way that we're going to be like, well, someone lost their eye and now they're kind of useless to us. If we had that Architect Eye, giving them any eye, literally any functioning eye would have been good. We don't care that it's Architect, it's an eyeball. It is always nice to have a spare eye. You're right, Grenadier. I think that we're going to go ahead and just say I would rather have the eye than I would have 2,000 bucks right now, because we're able to make that deal work. Because we're able to sell the plasteel, because we're able to sell the extract, because I'm able to sell my body, I think that we're going to be good. We have a lot of animals right now. but I'm okay with that. We do need to put down a pin marker, and I do want the cows to be down here. We're going to probably put a barn up on this side, and we're gonna do probably maybe put the barn down here and have it connected to this where they're able to graze on whatever's growing out here physically. And we do, instead of rice, maybe we do down here, this is all hay. And we just try and grow enough during the on-season that the off-season can be done. But we could also, without hydroponics, we could just set up another lamp and grow hay in here year-round. In a third silo, maybe right up here. Put another silo right there just to the south of this, and this is just for hay. And we have the animal barn attached to the side of this geothermal. I think that could work as well. I think I would rather do that than set up this fence right now. I think it's more important that we get the housing needed for these animals. Hey, Rising Shadows, good to see you, man. We're agonizing over economic choices here as normal. It's good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Right now, they have no food. I could set some corn out for them in a critical zone. We can just set that corn out here on the floor, and then they'll eat it. You know, set a two-spot zone there on the floor. I think that's what we're going to do for now. It's a temporary solution. It does deteriorate from being outside, though. But I'm not sure what to do about that. I think they'll eat it before that happens. So let's just say vegetables. We'll just say vegetables. Raw food, vegetarian, perfect. We'll do that. We'll set it to critical, and hopefully that stuff gets stored there. Get a shelf? No, we'll be fine. I don't want to invest the wood into a shelf. We're very poor on wood. Yeah, everything's been great with me, man. I'm glad to hear that work is slowing down for you. Getting a chance to fucking breathe. All right, let's go ahead and, turn that back on. Jesus, I'm pressing every wrong button. All right, and yeah, I think that this fence is going to be more important to us, and we're going to go ahead and just designate this, and we're going to go ahead and get it done. I think that getting this fence together is going to be something that really does help us, more so than I think I initially was ready to admit. This space right here is just so good for sticking the animals in, you know? Okay, so we've got that. We could just let this entire little corner down here be a grazing area for them. Like, we could just put the growing zone right in here. We can get rid of this fence line. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do just leave them bifurcated, because if this gets taken, then this doesn't get taken. I don't think that taking down these divisions is going to be something we ultimately want to make a habit of doing. Really, if anything, we want to be adding more checkpoints. Yeah. Yeah, a roof might be, and I was thinking about that, Grenadier. I think you're right. Adding a roof right there will at least slow down the decay, but I think they're going to eat it, honestly. Between the bears and the cows, I think they're going to eat those stacks long before anything happens. In fact, we may have doomed ourselves to a bit of a panic here for food, but I think we're just going to have to try and take full advantage of these fields as soon as spring arrives. So we are going to go ahead and make this happen. I forgot we got this guy down here that we do want to grab this stuff. Now that the gates are open safely. I'm sorry, is that oh, it's shells. Jesus, I thought that those were barrels. Let's get that stuff in. What is this, by the way? Shield belt? Oh, hell yeah, a shield belt. Nice. Okay, let Muffalo get their asses eaten pretty consistently, especially from caravans, but luckily there are no zombies on the map right now. So let's go ahead and get a pin marker down. That's one thing I always forget to do. Let's get a pin marker down. I'm just going to put it like over here. Cow capacity 5.3, but only in the summer. Obviously, there's not going to be no grass in here during the winter. But we can do animal flap grow zone where grass would grow on its own. I just don't think that it would be enough, you know? I don't see it being enough. I think that doing a grow zone for hay is absolutely going to be what we want to do. We just want to deconstruct this, but it's going to take someone coming over here and punching the shit out of it. So let's go ahead and get Mango-chan to do that for us. And I'm going to go ahead and probably just blueprint this corner over here and just see, well, let me just copy it. Let's see. Well, not you. Maybe, you know what? We'll just build it new. Let me just go see where this can fit nicely. You know what? Right there. Just fits nicely right there. Yeah, it gives us a tiny little alleyway between the housing that we'll do for the geothermal if we decide to house it. I don't know that we're even going to do that. But let's go ahead and just prepare to get the wall in here. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the sixth one is what we want to do. And it goes 5, 2, 2, 5, 2. Well, it's going to be 3. Really, it's going to be 3. And then 7. This will go 3, 3. This will go 7. 3. This will help us know, too, if we really do need to have the fences. Like, we may be able to put a little bit of an embrasure thing here and have a tiny little viewport out here, which I think this is a good spot for it. I'd love to have a bunker right here that just faces south, but I think another one right there could be good as well. Is this a boreal forest tile? Yes, it is, Rising Shadows. Absolutely. Yeah, I like that we've had a variety. The first one was temperate forest, then we went to a savanna. Now we're all the way up in boreal forest. Of course, we did a random roll on the planet on our starting location, but once we rolled near a location that was the junction of a river and a road, we would go there no matter what the biome was. Okay, so let's go ahead and have, I think, this as the door. We'll have it between the geothermal here. Maybe we make that the door. It doesn't have to be in the center of the building. We'll do that. We are not going to hydroponic this, so it's actually going to be a very easy zone for us to manage. And we are going to go ahead and do the whole thing, except that I do want to shrink this at the door. It will be a thing that is just purely for hay grass. Maybe we do half and we do the other half of wheat. Since it's going to be able to grow year-round, I don't see this being... let us do a harvest or so. 1 or 2 harvests, and then we'll see if it's really there. We do need to bring the gas line down here. So let's go ahead and get that done. I think that we could walk it through this wall here down to the fence. Then we curl it down and go to the fence line. Then we're in. At this point, I think we just go across like that. We take out that pipe. Okay, that's a good line for me. Miko, it's 1 off. Is it really? Oh yeah, that went 4 down. I don't know why that went 4 down. He really is 1 off. Okay, good catch. I would not have caught that. 3, 3, 7, 3, 3. Yeah, this ends up being, what, 8 tall? There we go. Okay, so this thing's just entirely... Wait a minute. Shut the fuck up, chat. I can't count. Counting is very hard. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, God. My head is full of fuck right now. No, this is good. That just got... Okay, 3. Done. We got it. We arrived at the place we were meant to be all along. All right, good deal. Let's just add a door now. We did it. With much trial and error. An incredible amount of suffering along the way. All right, we are also going to go ahead and designate, but then forbid floors. We are not going to actually do the floor here, but we will get it going. Let's do that, and then, yeah, we'll be good there. I think that we're going to want to do a cover, so probably do, like, right there, we'll do a post. So let's go ahead and just plan to have that there. Just to help bridge along between the 2 checkpoints there. We may need another one right there, but we'll see. Okay, that's good. And I think maybe having a gate between the 2 here. So let's just go ahead and designate this. And eventually we are gonna fill this in, at least on the outside around that perimeter. Because the inside's probably gonna get filled in once we get double strand, but we can go ahead and do that. Okay, and we know that we are going to want to chop all these trees, and at this point we can just let them go. We've got a bit of time. Mango's got to go clear this out for us, and we're going to want to designate this first. This is something we want to do first, absolutely. We are low on steel, but hopefully Griffin's going to go out there and take care of that. We want Pineapple back as quickly as possible. This is actually the highest priority thing to build, and I'm going to go ahead and get Timon on it now. I don't want to wait for this. I don't want the animals to start wandering away, you know. There you go, Mango. You got that. Fuck that ancient walker torso. Oh my god, okay, I made a mistake letting him be the only one to do this. Griffin, come down and also punch. Yeah, Griffin's gonna have to clear the whole colony to get back over here, but it's fine. Once we get this thing destroyed, I'm not sure if it's gonna even... We might as well shoot it, honestly. I think we'll do more damage. Griffin, I think we'll do more damage shooting it. Yeah. Minor break risk there on Timony's very not happy. I wonder why. Did we get the pin? We did. The bull's not in the pin, but that's okay. Animals. Yeah, food. We're good. Max 4 of them. Perfect. Yep. I like how we're just shooting the shit out of this metal thing and actually damaging it somehow. I don't know. You know what? That's a good question, Rising. I don't know if they actually do get shooting EXP for shooting. No, I think they have to shoot at a live target in order to get EXP. Unfortunately. I feel like at one point that might have been different, but not currently. Major break risk there for Timmy-kun. He's going out and getting serum, which this is a kind of a lot of money he's got there. And I'm glad he's getting to these before they fully rot. What the fuck? Oh, they just... Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was me. There we go. Do this and get that done. Get that wall in there. And we will put a space in here for a heater, which is so effective. I think that we're just going to try and... Basically, we're going to use as much gas infrastructure as possible for things that don't ever turn off. Yeah. No shooting or melee EXP, so it's just a matter of inconvenience. Our doctors are going to be busy getting this serum extracted from all of the zombies whose bodies have not been destroyed yet. Remember that they will only be around for 24 hours. These corpses will be gone 24 hours after they spawn. I'm sorry, is it warm enough outside that the grass is about to grow? Holy shit, the snow is disappearing. We are deep enough into spring that we might actually see some soil. But they are going to go off and try and suck off as many zombies as possible. All of that serum hopefully will get hauled in fairly soon. This is also a good chance for them to just sort of run around the map and see what's available out there. This is another muffalo that got eaten. Dude, shitloads of animals out there to haul in. There's a lot of labor that needs to get done. I mean, this is a situation where if there was a quest for refugees that want to come and help us, yeah, thanks. Please, Jesus. I'll take all the help we can get. We need as much labor as we can get here. I'm really tempted for Tim, and I know he's in a really bad mood right now because he's tired, but if before they leave, we could sell more zombie serum, which it doesn't look like they're buying it. Show everything they're willing to buy. A wish. Is it going to be items? It's going to be under Z for zombie serum. I'm sure it's under manufactured. Buildings, animals, corpses, creatures, weapons, items, raw resource, no, foods. Okay. They're not willing to buy a zombie serum, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so they're just not interested in it. Okay, cool. The next trader will be, though. You know what? The exotic goods trader would have bought that. We'd have to haul it all in, though. We'd have to have hauled it all in, which is not realistic. So it should be good. Animal filth. Yeah, we do want them to stop being inside the base, but we also can't really afford them to be outside right now. We do need to make a barn for them, which is probably going to go right there. Probably going to put a barn there. We'll put probably a hay. Oh, you know what? That'll be good too, because we'll be able to keep the barn warmed for them using the geothermal, which I think would be good. That could be a fucking Mountain Dew, a vial of Mountain Dew. Imagine that shit. We have 5 zombies on the map. Oh, yeah, a couple zombies. I honestly think that we can... I'm just going to keep an eye on people, and we're going to go hunt them down. This guy's, like, beelining it for the wall here. Okay, let's see. Guava is outside and is going for Cow 1, which is good. We have to rescue Cow 1. We can't let these guys be outside the base. We do know where all now 6 zombies are. We can keep track of that, so I have a good idea of where people are and where they're going. Like, why is Guava going down here? So we shouldn't get snuck up on anymore by zombies, which is nice. I'm not saying we won't, but we shouldn't. And that's good. Okay, so these guys are up. I really do think that we could just go and clear the zombies that we have. Let's just go clear them out. And give ourselves, because as soon as they're dead, and this is going to be probably a turning point in the campaign where we're going to start getting more aggressive toward the zombies. Guava is down here. Guava, hang out. You guys are going to want to get outside. Go ahead, you got the guns, do it. There we go. Headshot on that guy. That poor fucking squirrel, man. Okay, so let's go hunt this guy down. Guava, you're good to go. The more that we can just clear this out, is Guava good to go? No, Guava's good to go. Okay, Pineapple, you're too slow. Go on your own. We're going to go clear these last couple guys out. Because this means that we have access to the map again. We don't have to worry about someone getting hit by the zombies. Go. And last guy's down here. We can now start getting much more aggressive because we have information that allows us to know, hey, can we deal with this? Is this a threat that can be dealt with, or do we have to avoid it? We know that we can deal with 5 zombies, and we know where they are. That's a massive advantage for us that we want to take. So we do. But of course, over time, it's going to be something where we we're going to try and stay defensive as much as we can, because it's easier to hide away from the zombies and wait them out, but it will not always be an option to us. Let's be real. So, oh, you know what? Let's also plant. Let's allow sowing, except for this zone. It's going to take a lot of labor to get this done. It's something that I think everyone needs to be in the field. Yeah, as a growing job, everyone has a tier 2 growing job. There we go. So yeah, animal filth is going to be an issue on these floors. We do want to keep them outside. I'd love to even keep them off the road. I'm concerned about the roads there. However, what we could do... Hey, Destiny.
Follow the channel, and we won't have any problems.
Welcome, friend. Welcome to Rims of Our Lives. So I am worried about the animals walking in the street, and I'm wondering if we actually repave the street with straw matting. And I know it's not going to be as pretty, but the fact is that it doesn't take animal filth, which is very important for the fact that we're keeping the animals down there. But eventually we're going to relegate the animals to this area. However, we are going to have the bears hauling for us. So there will come a time where we want the bears to be able to go everywhere. But the cows should not go inside, but they will be putting animal filth in the streets, which of course is going to be an issue. Another thing about having the streets roofed is that they will not be cleaned by rain, which is an important factor for their maintenance. So it's not all perfect. There isn't a perfect solution, and that's something I like about the game, is that you're just going to have to kind of figure things out as you go, which is what I think is something that makes it so fun. We don't need to urgent haul the wood, but I do want to get these chunks out of the way so that we can clear the build site. Oh, man. All right, so we are surviving. We're making it. We have made it a year, actually. I think we have effectively made it a year. Also, we have a quest over here. We can't lose 3 out of our 5 colonists. We'd have to send Tim and Guava and maybe Pineapple, because Mango and Griffin are the most valuable. The threat of the colony would go down a lot. We'd be in a very safe place. Only having 2 pawns would reduce the threats that the storyteller will send at us significantly. So there's a strategy there with deliberately reducing the population artificially in that way. Okay, we do need another chunk site that's going to just be for putting zombie bodies and chunky boys. Let's just put that there. Rice plant died because of cold. Okay, well, I imagine it's probably... Oh shit, a cold snap. Fuck me, of course. Are we going to be able to survive in these rooms? Didn't notice the cold snap just now. We have a fog of war mod that also turns off all of the hostile notifications. So of course, as soon as it's time to plant, we get a cold snap. This is fucking typical. This is classic Rims of Our Lives. We're going to get a heat wave in the dead of summer. We're going to get a cold snap either early fall. We're going to get it very late spring when we would be planting. No. It's going to extend the winter as much as it can. But this is also why we're investing in hydroponics, which we have a little bit of cloth now. It's not enough for any carpeting, but it's enough for us to finish making a couple parkas, which would be nice. I feel like everyone but Griffin now has a parka. I am going to swap this over to food production, actually. I think that we should go back to food production. We've got a round of cotton. Let's go ahead and put in here... rice is the best. I feel like peas are effective. They benefit from rainfall, though, which we're not going to get in here. Peppers. I like to plant coffee, but it's not food. Potatoes aren't really good for hydroponics. Yeah, I know. Good news is the whole fucking map is a freezer. So when things... so at least during the winter, if there are no zombies on the map, they will have killed every animal on the map. They're hunting for us effectively, but we can only really go and get those animals and get those corpses and bring them back and salvage them at the butcher table once the zombies are gone. So let me take a look at this of what's going to have the best. We're looking for the stat fertility sensitivity, because these are 280% fertility. If your sensitivity is low, it means that you're getting a reduced bonus. So we want high fertility bonus. We want something that is going to grow very well. Something like corn is very good, high fertility sensitivity. Fertility sensitivity of 100% here for the rice. Potentially, we'd love if there was a plant that was more than 100%, that even got a bonus or was more affected by it. That could be great, but I don't think there is anything like that in here. How are the peppers? They're 100%. How are the onions? They're 100%. They're 100%. 5.6 days for a total of 11. Cannot be blighted. I think that that's so good. I think let's plant a round of onions. Man, I'm tempted for onions. Eggy plant boys? Flourishes in warm weather. Well, that's not going to be us. Beets are good because they can be grown in somewhere that's cold, but we do have an environmentally controlled area. I think that onions are good because they provide that defense against. But let me take a look at them. They're 5.6 days for 11 versus rice that is 3 days for 6. I think that ends up being nearly equivalent. 6 days for 10, so the eggplants are not as good if they're not in a very warm environment. Cabbages are 6.2 for 11. The good thing about agave is that they don't have to be planted again. You think onions, Destiny? I think onion too. I think let's just go with the onion. I think it's comparable to rice. I think it's going to protect us from blight, which is good. The colony is going to smell really good. Just don't get too close to anybody. There we go. Get the stuff moved around. Good deal. And just got to get some of this other stuff designated. Well, it's designated. We just got to get them building it. I would love to have this fence line done, but I think given the animals, we're going to have to defer this project, though we can see where we're going to want to put the quarry. What's really good about this spot is that's marble. What that means is that we're very likely to get a quarry that's going to be pumping out marble chunks, and that is a damn good deal. That is a damn good deal. The more marble we can get, the better. It's high value. It's very good for us to be able to sell. I'm going to designate it, but we're not going to do anything with it yet. Marble is going to be so good. It's going to increase the wealth. It's going to have higher beauty. When we make statues with it, it's going to be great. If we were to build buildings with it, it's just going to be so good. I love marble. It's great. It's weak. It's very weak. It has lower HP than all the other stones. However, its beauty and its wealth increase are something that can make an average base or a small base much more appealing to your colonists, which is really good. Another quest here. Now, there's really nothing here that I care. I'm certainly not fucking giving you 32 components. You can go fuck yourself. That's not happening. That is not happening. Timid going out and repairing some of these corners that we couldn't get to, but notice, yeah, he is having to go outside the base to reach those corners. 32 components. These guys are fucking high. And we're getting some wood chopped down. Nice. Guava doing some good work. We got Griffin down here mining. I feel so fortunate that we do have access to, the sort of one of everything. Between our 5 guys, we are able to do pretty much everything. If we didn't have a miner, this colony would be fucked. If we didn't have a good plantsmith, this colony would be fucked. We've had just enough to be able to get by, honestly. And I feel like it's been very close this entire time. I haven't felt really secure at all. Not once. Yeah, if they ask for 5 components, they'll get the same answer. I think you're absolutely right, Umbreon. No, that's not happening. These components are for actual human people. We are going to make better use of these components than whatever the fuck you're offering in return for them. That's guaranteed. We're going to see the animal field notification pretty frequently. It's just going to be one of those things. Timon in a really bad mood. What's going on with you? Low expectations, soaking wet, slept in the cold, ate nutrient paste, no holy pastor. Darkness, sick, major pain. Sick. Toxic buildup initial. Oh, you know why? Because he walked over onto this. We have a couple of these guys, and when he went to the corpse, he stood on their toxic buildup, so he's not having a good time. Timon, real quick, I know you're really having a bad day, but let's improve the value of this dining room. Let's get it to be a nicer dining room. And I really do mean take some time and clean it. And really clean it good. And the reason that we want to do that is I want to make sure that this is a slightly impressive dining room when he eats, because that means that he will have a slightly impressive dining room moodlet, which is good. It also has a spacious interior, at least for now. Then it'll immediately go down again, but that's at least a little +3 that he'll have for the day, which is nice. Cat, take your pills. Also, we are getting milk, and I'm going to set up a... we have somebody out here. Who's out here? 10 zombies on the map. Oh, shit. Okay. I feel like we could deal with 10. Let's go ahead and start using our zone, Gay Bear Zone, and keep them inside the base for now, inside our secure zones. Let's go ahead and do that. And what I really need to do is fix that zone. I need to go ahead and clear all these exterior corners, which is such a pain in the ass, you know. All of these little spots have got to go. And just going around and nitpicking all of these external corners is just such a pain in the ass. And this is why I didn't want to do it before, is that it didn't feel like it was that... I could just close a couple gates, or I could sit around and do all this. This is why whenever people were saying, you know, just make a zone, Forehead, it really is not as good a solution as it sounds on paper. It really is more inconvenient at times than it is convenient, and we end up... How much time am I going to save having this? You know, I got to set it up once, but like I've got to set it up once, you know. How much time am I really gonna save doing this? Because if it was a square base, yeah, it'd be fine. It'd be 4 fucking things to turn off. But with this, an organic base, there are edges everywhere, dude. Okay, there we go. It's not actually that bad. I just like bitching, chat, but you know this. Yeah, the dining room right now does look like an apocalyptic shelter. I mean, we have beds just sort of wherever they will fit. And we have, I mean, Destiny, I'm going to tell you, if you look back at the VOD, I think it's, yeah, if you look back at the VODs for episode 1, all of this is going onto YouTube, by the way, if you're enjoying this. We have 2 other full seasons already of this very similar style. Different premises, not zombie stuff, but Rims of Our Lives is a series that we're producing. We're in season 3 right now. But you can see you can see more of this if you want, but if you go back and look at the VOD for episode 1 of this season, you'll find that this really has been a shelter. It has been a shelter. There has been no joy in this room at all. We built stuff literally because we could not get out of this space. And it was only recently that we were able to secure an actual perimeter. So we had to make this into a survivable bunker, which is why we have these embrasures that we can get to these on every side and defend the fort. It was meant to be our stronghold, and it's been breached 2 times. It's been breached 2 times. That's pretty crazy. I do think I need to turn off their ability to eat milk, raw milk. Drink raw milk? They're able to eat it as an ingredient, but they will not be able to eat it outright because they will always prefer to do that over nutrient paste for obvious reasons. Nutrient paste is fucking gross. Understandably, they want to avoid it. I feel like a second road going up this way would be good because they're going to want to do that. But if I put a building here, yeah, they'll go around. They won't really have a choice. We are going to keep them inside for a minute. I do feel like we could get over here and clear this out and be able to build. I feel like that's something we can do. It's not that many zombies. I mean, we could just wait until nighttime and they'll clear out, but I'm also curious if we could sort of Zerg rush this down here, kill these 3 zombies, and get a little bit more aggressive on the south side. Yeah. It looks like a little person. It kind of does, yeah. Little Atari dude. Hey, Emil, how you doing, dude? Corn cream paste. It's the best. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that that's a wounded survivor, or it's literally this turkey. No, it's not this. Someone landed right there. There's someone on the ground right there. We just, okay. So as part of our premise, really, we are trying to save as many people as possible, right? So if we discover that there might, oh, Jesus. If we discover that, he's gonna want to go through that gate. Let's go out this way. If we discover that there might be a survivor out there, I think that we need to put every effort that we can safely into going to recover them. So we were wanting to put down these zombies anyway. It just makes too much sense for us to come out here and see if we can get to them. And it is a person, as I suspected. Going after this guy is the last zombie. Let's check his health. Let's check if he's infected. Go juice addiction. He's having a hard life. This guy's having a hard life. All right, let's go check him out. Let's go stand over him, see if he's zombified. Not seeing it. Scratch, cut, scratch from his fall. Death in 2 hours. We'll have to triage him here, but I don't think I have that mod installed. He is a really good with animals. Intellectual good at animals. This dude could literally just be work with the animals and then go research. he's not a good fighter, but he can hold a gun, which is enough. Like, we're going to take pretty much anyone we can. I will take him in his addiction. I am going to set him in a prison cell, though. But he's a space refugee. I think we capture him. I think we capture him, we put him into containment to see if any of these wounds are infected, right? We know as the player that they're not. But narratively, it makes sense that we would want to take that extra precaution. So let's set him in this room. Let's mark this for prisoners. We are going to capture him. He's a space refugee. There is no diplomatic penalty for doing this. Mango is a doctor. You're going to capture him. We can tend him here without medicine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We want to. So we're just going to have you two take care of it. Keep an eye on him. Stop the bleeding. So there's going to be an infection chance, and that's okay. If we have to, we'll use medicine. But we want to stop the bleeding long enough to get him inside. Go ahead and capture him. The two of you can head back. So we have done our first proper rescue operation. I feel like that's a very important moment for us narratively as a colony. Yeah. I think it's an important moment for us as a colony because we have our first survivor. And while, yes, they are a prisoner, our plan is to convert them to make sure that they are, basically a psychological evaluation is how I'm doing that. We've done a medical evaluation of them. They're clear of infection. Now we're going to do a psychological evaluation of them and make sure that they're going to be able to live in our colony without causing problems, right? So that's now the stage that we're on. He has his go juice. I think that we need to get him broken of that addiction. So part of our psychological evaluation is going to be discovering his addiction and getting him free of it. I really, really regret having these floors now because they're just going to be so dirty. They're just going to be so dirty. And it looks like we're not actually feeding the animals. I'm worried that they are going to starve, but it looks like they've eaten recently. They're probably finding stuff to graze on, but only barely. We are tending the grizzly bears. Failed the training, only 25% chance for guard. Guava cleaning, that's nice. It's good to see them cleaning, but man, the more these animals walk around, they are just going to continue making this floor unbearably filthy. I think we do replace the roads with hay. It will stop the animal filth from being an issue. Yeah, I love that Destiny. I didn't know. I had a mod for that called, I think it was called Triage. I can't remember what it was called. We are going to put a security measure in there. It's going to be a small little security bell. Basically, he's going to have to wear a collar. A little bell collar. A little catboy neck bell. Your coffee's ready, sir. Yeah. God, I want to find a fucking catboy anime that I can dub. I'd be in heaven. If you find one anywhere, please link me. Stabilize, that was it, Umbreon. That was the name of the mod. Yeah. That was the name of the mod. It's really nice. I mean, there is an amount of tension that I enjoy about not having access to the radar, right? But then there's an amount of sort of, I could fucking breathe for a moment now, having the radar up. Having the radar definitely makes me feel like, especially as the presenter, I have to read chat, I have to do these other things and keep up with the game while also playing and trying to do a million other things. That having the radar makes me feel like I can breathe. I mean, that really is just what it comes down to. It makes me feel like I have some breathing room. And it looks like they're trying to converge there on the east side. They're converging around an animal whose ass they're trying to eat. No, it's the warg. The warg is out for blood, dude. It's Manhunter, so it's gonna go clear some zombies for us. Fuck yeah. And the zombies are coming for it, dude. It's duking it out. Good deal. Dude, Pineapple, get down there. I wanna see this shit. Look at him go. I mean, what a god. He's gonna die for sure, which is fine for me. A Manhunter warg dying? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Look how tanky these zombies are, though. He's got them all. Just about. Whoa. Cold snap's over. Thank Christ, man. Okay, so we can get down here and, like, pretend that we're going to be able to plant some plants again. That'd be great. Let's not plant this one, though. We're going to wait until we're actually got the thing set up. Yeah. What I could do is set in some of these lamps as well in here, because it wouldn't take much effort to cover the majority of this growing area. Put one there, put one over here, you know, put one down here. 3 of them I think could cover the majority of this zone. Wall it in, put a couple temperate things, and then we can have rich soil year round. I think it's a decent long-term project, and it's something that I think would be very worthwhile for us to invest in. Let's take a look at our budget for gas over here. We still have 90 left over, which is really good. Hey, Leandro, thanks for paying your simp tax. Appreciate that. Looks like the warg is still hungry for ass and is preferring to go after zombies. I do want to turn off his fire at will. I want him to observe. I think the warg is down. Yes, he took another zombie with him, though. Look at that. What a good boy. There's only one zombie on the map. They are starving out now as we hit 0 threat. So it's time to let everyone go out into unrestricted. You're allowed to leave. And the last zombie is gone. So we've got a last little bit of break time before we've got about 4 days of being locked in our base. So whatever we don't accomplish now is not going to get done probably for the remainder of spring. It will be this summer before we accomplish anything. Miko salutes in chat for that warg. What a good boy. All right, so we are unrestricted and time is put up to 3. Let's go ahead and get that going. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to get... Yeah, we're going to have to clear out all these zombies, too. We do want to get as much of the serum as possible. It will not decay from being outside. I also want to check and make sure that we are wardening. We are. Timon really is the one that should be doing it, but Griffin and Mango Chen can do it pretty well as well. Yeah, we want to suck off as many zombies as we can. Each one of these is worth about $7. Oh, shit. Meteors? Nice. How meaty are they? Get an idea down here. Oh, it's just 2 spaceship chunks. Okay, never mind. Could be good. Yizzy, what have you been drawing lately? I hope you've been having fun with your doodles. Yizzy is a professional artist, by the way. I don't know if your commissions are open, but I like to remind people of that. Yizzy is also a super fucking good boy. There we go. Got some more raw milk. That's good. You need to take more commissions? Oh, what kind of commissions would you like to take, Yiz? Come on, bitch, I'm giving you a stage. Don't turn that down. Ah. This also counts for anyone on YouTube who's watching this in the future. I'm going to hazard to walk away from the keyboard for a second to turn my fan on, okay? Goodbye. I'm still here, though, chat. Fuck you. Bitch. Oh, dude, it feels good to stretch my legs. Oh. Oh, nice. I popped me back. That felt good. Yeah, there we go. You can sketch full color and sketch pages, nothing else at the moment. Okay, so it's good for like maybe character doodle references or just getting some compositions down that maybe they can come back to you and get full commissions of in the future. Am I allowed to link? Always, yes. Always. Please do. I am all about finding good people and good artists and trying to help elevate their work. Oh, holy fucking cotton. Yeah, that's going to be some cotton. We're going to plant some carpet in some bedrooms here pretty soon. In any case, I'm all about trying to give good people platforms when I find them. So, yes, please link. We do also, fuck you, ML. We do also have a channel in Discord that's for artists to be able to post your work. We also have Aurelie, who is in the community. She is a brilliant watercolor artist, very good traditional artist. I'm sure she does digital as well. I don't know if she's still working on her webcomic, but at one point she was working on a webcomic. And she's also extremely talented and self-taught. And as far as I know, I think she's self-taught. She can correct me if I'm wrong. But she's also somebody that you could aspire to get some work from. Yet another good boy. Whoa, Guava. Calm the fuck down, dude. 2 meals? Why does your mom let you get 2 weenies? Book Goods Traders arrived, by the way. That's really nice. Base is super filthy. I think I need to promote cleaning up to a 3. I think I need to do that before researching and scanning. Cleaning before research, though, is really rough, and with how dirty our base is going to be, I almost feel like this is a moment where we do cleaning zone, but I took that mod out. I want it when I don't have it, and I don't want it when I have it. Fucking typical. Looks like these guys are at least attempting to stay near the inside of the base. Desperado encampment is not going to happen. Caravanning is just not happening. Caravanning is not happening. Not for a while. Once we have a secured excess, you know, we've secured... Jesus, here? Yeah, where should we stop and do our trade? Let's go wade out into the lake real quick and just wait for them to come to us. In the water? It's fucking 38 degrees outside. At least they're wearing jackets. Fuck, I want the sheep too. Sheep are really good because of their wool, but you can also milk them. I think you can also milk them. Can you get sheep milk? You can't. Okay, so it's only for the wool. Never mind. Not that good. Fuck you. There we go. There we go. Even if you're not going to want to commission anything now, it's always good to find artists that you like, people that you know you can trust. You know, I can vouch that, you know, Yiz is not going to steal anything other than your heart. Let's see. Is good boy. So if you think you might want to get work done sometime in the future, it can't hurt to at least just save the link. You never know. All right, I think we're just going to take some cash from these guys and try and build up our wealth here again. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rice and the milk, mostly just because it makes it easier to have all corn cream. And that's good. Sell the leather. Yeah, sell the leather. God, it'd be nice if I could sell some thrombo fur. We did already, but, you know, just more. Okay, hopefully they get back to building this. Maybe donuts. Oh, yeah, dude. Feed me donuts. Oh, I have donuts. Yes, my roommate brought home donuts. Oh, God, nice. That'll be my certainty down to 69%. If I had 69% in anything, I think I'd feel like a god. Hovering around 30s and 40s lately. All right, we are planting stuff, and it is very important that we do, of course. The sooner we can get the stuff in the ground, assuming it doesn't die overnight, you know we should be fine. The temperature would have to hit in the 20s, maybe the teens, before we start having real trouble. I do think it'd be worth making Timon our priest, as much as I hate that. We can only assign him the role once we make the church, though, and I intend to put the church over here. So it's going to be something where it's maybe the next expansion. Once we get that fence up, we'll start building into that area. Here we go. Yeah, it's looking good. Everyone's in the field right now, just trying to get as much done as we can. I mean, obviously having one person with a field hand would absolutely change the game. We have all of this steel down here, and I say all of it, it's 500, but that's enough for us to put down, oh, another 6 hydroponics, which would make a pretty big fucking difference, I think. Yeah, just putting 3. Being able to double our hydroponic output right now in spring, I really... I think that could be really good, because we could just use it for just like pump out food right now. Just pump out food. And then when it comes to winter, we reduce the amount of food that's being produced, or even cut it off just entirely and start producing like cloth, medicine. That's all we produce in there. Maybe just tea and coffee. Maybe that's what we do in the hydroponics. Have one hydroponic basin that's coffee and just see if that one will supply us. I doubt it, but we could think about it. What are we doing here? This is it. Basically, we have to get this done. I'm going to go ahead and turn sewing off for now. I'm going to turn it off and reset everybody because I want them to build. I want them to... Yeah, there we go. We're going to start seeing zombies here pretty soon. I think Griffin needs to get out of there. I think I'm going to go ahead and mark this as haul urgently to see if I can get that inside, but we really do need to build this fence. This needs to happen, like, yesterday. This wood also needs to be hauled in. So this is going to be a moment where we're going to be kind of in a do or die moment, because the night is descending. Whatever hasn't gotten done by now is not going to get done for the next few days, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. This is the amount of wood we have to work with. It's about 1,000. It's enough. Yeah. So that was actually patched out for recently rising. It was a bug, and the very latest patch actually fixed that with the double planting. So yeah, that's been fixed. We just want to keep an eye on the zombie level. It's not until they actually... There we go, one zombie has shown up. We are also getting to see where they are. We may need to go down and secure some of these regions. Like that right there is a bit sketch. I'm just going to try and keep an eye on Guava here. Using the radar to see where the zombies are spawning. Hopefully they don't spawn on top. This is getting way too sketch for me. We're going to go ahead and bring these guys down. I just want to secure access back and forth so that Guava... Why is Guava going this way? There we go. We're just going to make sure that we're clear. We're not going to take any chances letting these things just sort of stack up in this area. Guava is currently going probably the dumbest possible fucking way. We need to get, like, Griffin up there real quick, and I want Guava to go this way. I don't care if we have to drop that steel. That's fine. It's about keeping people alive. I don't know if this... Yeah, the south is not safe. We have a sneaky boy somewhere. We can probably take a guess where he is. I'm thinking it's this. So let's get up there. Guava, hold on. Just stay there. We can always run out and grab that real quick. Griffin, Griffin, get up here and chase. Guava, go ahead and grab. This needs to be held urgently. So reset is going to unload inventory. Okay. I think it's going to be Griffin 1v1ing this Pale Boy. Pale Boy doesn't attack us, but he does scream. This could be a bit sketch. He's down. Griffin's going to have to solo this guy as well. Yeah, Griffin, go ahead and take him out. The more we can kill, the better. Okay, good. He was very tanky. Let's go ahead and undraft. I think we're just going to set everybody inside right now. It's really unfortunate that we were not able to get that set up, but I think that we can do a manual operation to make it happen. As in, like, we just take Pineapple and Mango and Griffin down there, and then we make Tim and force build it. All of our wood, though, is stuck. Well, not all of it. No, we did get some in. We did get some of the wood in. That's very good. Okay, so we do have access to some wood. I think we have enough at least to finish this, that we can include it in the Gate Bear Zone, and the rest of it would be done automatically. So let's go ahead. I know it's the evening. I know people are probably tired, but let's go ahead and get ourselves built. And Timon, we're going to set you... we're going to set you specifically... medical. No, not medical. You. Timon is going to be unrestricted because we're going to force build here with him. Yeah, we're going to go speed 1. I do not want Pineapple actually going out. Griffin's going to be here to actually cover the gate for us. Yeah, he's going to whack the gate there. Mango's going to be over here. I think right there is a good idea. If he decides to go left, then he can. Griffin hopefully gets that guy figured out. Yeah, I think between the two of them, they'll get this guy cleared. Then Pineapple's going to be able to step outside. Okay, perfect. Griffin, go ahead and just stand right there. I think this is good coverage. I don't see anybody else spawning. I'm just going to go speed 2, not 3. We have Guava still in the base. It looked like Guava was going outside. I think I heard a animal fighting, not a manhunter. Okay, we're good. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Guarding for... Oh, boy, a guarding job. 2 prisoners. I don't give a shit about prisoners. I don't. We're not gonna fuck around with that. Timon, he went to sleep. Timon, please. Guava, you need to be in unrestricted, and you need to help as well. We're just gonna keep an eye on these dots. I see some of them are dying. I think they're going out there and attacking animals and then getting. Oh, god damn it, Timon. Build everything you can, man. It's hard to pay attention to this one. I have to micro his building. Okay, and that's fine. Timon, where did he go? Oh, to get into this, yeah. Probably going to want to put maybe Mango up. Well, not really. Guava, goddammit. Stop it, please. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to absolutely right-click micro all of this stuff. I don't know why. Probably because they're set to sleep, so they won't take new jobs. This is an emergency thing, though. If we can get this taken care of, then we're going to be in a very good spot. But this needs to get taken care of. It's not even really that much of a luxury. This is going to be a very, very important part of our ability to secure the zone. I'd love to be able to incorporate all of this, because just being able to work on this, even like during the... Oh, Griffin, come on now. Dude, you don't get to make that decision. Come on. Just reset their timer. We do have a guy outside this gate here, but I don't think he's going to make it in. No, they're fine. They might decide to come down here. Timon building one thing, god damn it. The fucker. Guava, get up here and build. Hey, Red Rum, good to see you, dude. How you doing tonight? Okay, I'm going to take Mango and put him up here. I got a feeling we got a couple guys up here that we want to take a shot at. Just clear this side out. Maybe put Griffin up there as well. Just a little bit of close defense. Yeah, we have another guy coming in. He's up here. So I'm going to send Griffin up here and go take care of it. Griffin, just go 1v1. Timon is going to continue building this, and Guava is coming down with some wood to do this. So there he is. He's getting... I wonder what he's going to do inside. We haven't had him scream at anything. There's a second one right over there. Jesus. Oh, shit. He running, dude. He's running. What has he done? Has he picked up something? Oh, he turned this. He just turns things off. It's so fucking cute. That's adorable. I love that that's what they do. You just turned it off. Okay. Yeah, this guy is inside as well, so let's get down here. Griffin should be able to get him down. Okay, so that's two pale boys. Guava, go ahead and build this. Timon, I need you to come back here and build this guy. Already building this thing. I know moods are going to be real bad. We just have to, if we have a mental break, we're just going to have to send them to jail. We're going to have to arrest them to get them back inside. I think the zombies are clear enough that I could let these guys go back now, and let them get back to better mood. They need to go to bed. They didn't sleep at all last night. Yeah, Guava's putting all this stuff down, which is good. We need to actually get the perfect. Guava, build that. If we just get the wood pieces that we need, and hopefully build from the inside here. There we go. Build that, build that. We just one more space, and then we're clear. Then we can include this in the gay bear zone. So now, all we have to... Oh, man, I really wish Guava could get that. Can you get that from inside? No, you can't. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to update the zone now, because we can safely go in there, which is really good. So we're going to add it to the gay bear zone. Miko, why is it the gay bear zone? Don't fucking ask questions. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. All right, there we go. Do that. Go ahead and grab all these boys. Because we do want to have, like, the pieces that we can reach. We want to reach them. Because we want to be able to repair and maintain them. These corners that you can't reach are also not going to become points of breach if they get destroyed. What will become a point of breach is something that can be reached from the inside. So theoretically, we don't need to get those corners. They really are mostly just for aesthetic purposes, just to show continuity of the fence. You know, that's it. Site secure, that's right, Destiny. Hey, Anubis, how you doing, man? Just played some Back 4 Blood. It was good. Nice. If they prioritize turning stuff off, if they don't have anything else left to turn off, they'll start damaging items. Oh shit! So like punch my components. Okay, so they're gonna be all make sure that we're all set to the gay bear zone. Perfect. And now we've got this secure. We can actually just get to building it and not have to worry about it. We can set all this stuff back to go ahead and sew, except this guy we're gonna turn off because until that's set up, we don't want to do anything with it yet. Got a bunch of zombies apparently just hanging out over here. Grizzly bear is pregnant. Hell yeah. It's only 29 zombies. I feel like we could go out and really take care of this, but I mean, tonight is going to be really rough. I imagine we're going to get up to 50, maybe even 60 zombies on the map. Then it will calm down. Then we'll have a decent amount of peace. It's not going to be until the summer that we really do get peace. The spring, well, we're in the spring now. The summer, it's not going to be. It's the fall that we get a shitload of peace. The summer here is going to be wild and wacky. The summer is going to be crazy. Oh, but minimally disassemble the item. Interesting. Perfect. There might actually be enough grazing space here for them. If I like replace this with an animal flap and let them come up into this area of town to graze, could be good. But again, they'll be shitting all over my floor, which is a problem. But we are harvesting onions. We have some onions. We're not cooking any meals right now. We are still just doing nutrient paste, which is not great, but it is what it is. The recreation's looking fine. I'm curious what this guy's progress is. Trying to convert him socially. He has been converted, I think. No. Hyper justice, Jesus. But we're getting him there. We fall behind a little bit just because of the building task that we had. It's going to be a minute before they build all this stuff, but you know what? I think it's going to be fine. The gas pipe here is done through this fence line, so it really is just a matter of getting the wood put down here for the rest of it. Little spooky having these guys here. That guy has a prestige cataphract helmet. What the fuck? What a man. Oh, these guys are aggro. They could decide to go whack that gate if they hook around and see it. We'll have to be careful there. Yeah, they're getting mighty clumpy out there. Quest available, unknown drifters. Oh boy. 6 days. But they have to walk to the base, and I don't know what direction they're coming from. But we have 4 days to accept this. I think we call them. It's 4 people, so I feel like it could be a raid. I think that we accept refugees. I think that we have to try to accept all refugee quests. It's like part of our premise. It makes sense that we would. We should try to help people when we can, if they're like good people. You know, prisoners, meh. But we should accept those guys. We're not going to let that go. If they spawn on the road, they're not raiders. Interesting. I didn't know that they would do that. Didn't know that there was a difference there. Oh, my nose is so fucking itchy, dude. Hold on. Oh, uh-oh. I was about to walk away, but I know this. They love coming through this gate, dude. They love that gate. All right, we got Pineapple here, who is not broken. He's actually in a decent mood. Guava, who is not a combatant. My other 2 gunners are down here. It's going to be down to Pineapple, who loves going after... There we go, got him. Wonder what he turned out, because he walked in and then walked out. Wonder what he did. Albino boy has been dealt with. Man, okay, there are a lot of zombies right around the fence, and I feel like we'd be wise to go out and try and clear some of the perimeter, because if anything breaches, this is a lot of pressure. If you think about the presence of zombies outside the gate, this is pressure. If we have a breach, all that pressure can flood in immediately. This fence is... Zenith, god damn it, dude. Guava can't help. Pineapple can, though. Pineapple can't help very well, however. You guys are going to get up and go ahead and just punch the shit out of Zenith. If he wants to be a rude guest, then that's fine. That's his choice. Oh. I guess he's not going to be that rude. It's because of his withdrawal. I mean, you just have to understand that there are going to be emotional outbursts for people in this kind of situation. We expect it. We expect it. He probably doesn't know why he's been locked up. He thinks he's fine. He thinks he's good to go. It's the typical story of an addict who doesn't realize that, you know, how fucked he is. Got a bunch of corn getting planted. It is the end of spring that we're planting this stuff. It's a little bit unfortunate, but the temperatures are solid. I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Ugh. Nope, can't do it. Anyway. Typical story of the addict who doesn't know how bad their situation is. We're finally gonna have medicine, by the way, which is going to be nice. It will not die in the cold. It will survive freezing temperatures, but it won't grow. But it's still nice to get it in the ground, because even if it gets cut off by the winter, it'll still be there. Thanks, Emil. You good boy. All right, bunch of that cotton getting in there. We're almost done with the cotton, actually. Planting season is a big glut of labor. However, it is obviously necessary for us to do, and it's something that is going to pay off, because obviously we need food. Is it possible to get the current mod list? Yes, Simster, what I'm going to tell you is do command mods. On that document, go to the mod list for Season 2, and then add in Zombieland. That's my recommendation. I've been way too busy to actually put the mod list together for this particular season of Rims of Our Lives, but there's very little difference between Season 2 and 3. We just added Breen's Zombieland mod in, so that's what I'll say. In the meantime, until I do get that collection put together. Hold on. There's someone attacking the gate now. At least we're getting alerts now that we're seeing some hostile action. They might actually be getting through that. Let's just be ready. Let's just be hyper vigilant. God, this is what I'm talking about. They bunch up right there. Is there an alternate gate that we could get out of? I don't know if there's another gate over here that we could go through. There's this one. It's kind of close quarters, but we could do that and wrap up here and kill these guys. Man. This is what I'm talking about. This is so dangerous, man. Yeah, no problem, Simster. This is so dangerous, dude. Yeah, I mean, until we have the bunker, until we set perimeter defenses like that, there's really no way for us to handle a situation like this without just being like, yep, we're going to go around. And then we get our asses eaten by zombies. I think it's worth going out and killing a few, though. Relieve this pressure. Because this feels like a very, it's right by the bedrooms. We've had issues with this spot in particular before. If I felt that I had enough, like, do we get turrets or do we get hydroponics? You know, we really, I think in the winter we'll want to make hydroponics, but how long until, oh shit, we should probably do this if we're going to do it. I think we'll have enough to be able to keep them back. Mango stands in the doorway here. We're probably going to attract a few from around the corner, which is fine. Go ahead and get him down. There we go. Okay. Let's head out. We're going to see... Jesus. That's so sketch. That'll be fine. What if we eat people? No, no cannibalism this run. Maybe we will do a cannibal run one day. Just for the funsies. Well, nice Beyblade, dude. Yeah, they're going to start coming this way. We want to go ahead and be in position to fire. Nice! The guy with the helmet, we just hit him enough in the body to bring him down. We don't have to worry about that. But clearing out this pressure right here is really good. This guy's wandering his way up toward us. We're not at really any risk of mental breaks over here, so I think we're going to be okay. Okay. Get this guy down, and I'm going to feel pretty safe over on this west side, though. I do think it'd be worth it to clear out the south side as well. So let's go ahead and get maybe right here and see if we can kill these guys. Push them all the way down here, see if we can clear out that gate, and that's how we get back in, because they are hovering right around that gate, and I just don't want to run into a situation where we regret not taking them out when we had the opportunity. Cannibal Raiders could be good. Yeah, we you know, a premise where we go and we take over neighboring bases as much as we can, and then we eat their corpses to gain their strength ritualistically. Nice shots. These are good. We do want to take these guys out as much as we can, especially once they have the brain icon. That means they're aggroed. Be nice to kind of go ahead and get in, though, pretty soon. These guys are really... There we go. Need to hit this guy, though. Would love to get him down. Yeah, doing an actual cannibal run could be good. I haven't run cannibal since, like, I started playing the game. Also, this looks so fucking nightmarish over here. You see how many dots are over there? Jesus. Yeah, we're playing really good guys right now. We're playing neutral good, I guess. We're the good guys in the sense that we're not evil, and we are trying ultimately to serve the greater good, but are we good guys? Kind of. I'd say for the most part, we're certainly not bad guys. Like, we're not out to hurt anybody, but we're also not going to go out of our way to help people that either we don't think need help or we'd be able to help without risking or jeopardizing our goal, you know? I think we're just neutral good. I think we're neutral good is how we do that if we're using the D&D alignment chart. Alright. So we've cleared out the south here. You got these couple guys that are chasing us down. I really do want to take these guys out to the right side, but honestly, let's just get inside. Let's let these guys rest a bit. We've cleared out a lot of zombies here at the south. We do have a major break risk. If they're going to break, I want them to do it inside the fence. Yeah, any kind of colony premise in this channel is probably going to end up chaotic. That is a very, very, very good statement. That's very true. Yeah, they are, in fact, going after this gate. If they don't actually break it down, we're good. I am very concerned about this side, though. We don't have any of our bunkers on the perimeter that's going to allow us to actually shoot at these guys safely from inside the base, so we do have to go outside and jeopardize ourselves. And man, are they hugging the base. There's almost nothing outside that... Uh-oh. He's right there, too. He's probably going to come right down here, so let's just get in... Oh, he's not right there. He's here. She's here. She went down here. Where the fuck... Now, that's the first time one of them has ever screamed. I don't know what that has done. It's going inside the bedroom. Screamed again. Yeah? Oh, we just in a standoff here. Griffin says it won't attack us. Oh, she's dead. Okay, good. I wonder if that just aggroes all the zombies around her. Because these guys look real fucking pissed off right now. It's like a banshee scream, yeah. A little bit. It's a little spooky. Let's maintain our moods real quick. We should do some cleaning. Goddamn, do we need to do some cleaning. This is going to slowly get put together. Griffin's putting some floor down for us, which is good. Hold on. Yeah, they're coming after the gate again. If they really want to get through it, they will. I mean, I'm not going to be able to stop them. Looks like they whack on it a little bit, then they take a break, but it's tense. I mean, at any point, these guys could decide that they want inside my base, and when they do, there isn't much I can stop them from breaching, but we can try to kill them once they breach, you know? The screen causes affected pawns to puke. Interesting. Mango out there sweeping up the dirt. Thank God our dirt is not dirty anymore. We're building this environment now, which is going to be really good. We're getting most of the amenities set up as well. We got most of the pipework laid out at least. Combat suppliers arrived at the top of the map, and they're going to have to fight their way to the base. This is going to be nice though, because they're gonna help us clean some stuff out. Looks like they're actually beelining it for the zombie, which is interesting. They're fighting him right down here. And they're shooting him, sure, but I have to wonder how much of this has been them just walking in melee to a guy or two. And it looks like some of their muffalo are getting hit here. The zombies are attacking something. My gate is one of them. Are you injured? Please say yes. No. Stabbed in the neck? Jesus, what the fuck happened to that muffalo? Combat suppliers losing some of their animals would be great. I am going to have Timon, like, sneak by and grab them real quick. Before they decide that they want to run, we want to trade with them. Because the trader could beeline it off the map. We have 49 components and 36 medicine. That's really good. Did they lose a... I feel like I didn't have 36 before. I feel like they might have lost a muffalo and dropped that. If we see other shit that we know we don't have. Silver pickaxe. I know we hauled in. Triple rocket launcher, the cursed rocket launcher. I think the pump shotgun's not going to be that useful to us. 69 bucks or so. Yeah, I think we're good there. I'm satisfied with that. They might drop. Oh, yeah, there we go. Death in 12 hours, about to lose a leg. Chances of getting off the map very low if... Oh, man. Death in 12 hours and they won't tend it. The chances of it getting off the map are pretty fair right now. If we really did want to be bad, we would take one gunshot at it. We would take one shot. We would lose about 12 relations for targeting their muffalo. However, we wouldn't kill it. It'd only be like maybe negative 12 relations. And this thing would probably, if we got lucky, would take another bleed wound on the leg, destroy the leg, give it another gunshot that would make it bleed out faster, and then it would drop everything, including its $1,000. The cursed fucking rocket launcher. I told you. Rocket launcher's cursed. Now, if we wanted to be bad, we're not bad, though. We are, in fact, not the bad guys. I did see Screen Shake, though. I am worried about the potential of a big, thick, shieldy boy. Any big, thick, shieldy boys in chat? No. Okay. So I'm not sure where that came from. It might be like over in the ruins, you know, there's a big boy. Jesus Christ, dude. It could be that they're over here breaking stuff, and we're still getting the Screen Shake over here. All right, Timon, you're good. We do have 1 out of 3 for the first grizzly bear, which is nice. We're getting there. Yeah, I think that we're not the kind to actually intervene to do bad things, but if their animals go down and they don't come to pick up the material, yeah, we'll scavenge. We're more opportunistic. We're not outright, we're not evil. The pirates are fleeing. Oh, these guys. Yeah, I didn't get fucked. But now they're turning into zombies, which is awful. But these guys are also running right back through zombies again. I need to get somebody's eyes down there, Griffin. I actually need to see what's going on down here pretty badly, actually. I need to have a situational awareness of what's happening here. Oh, okay, so they are just hanging out. But the zombies are going to get interested in their position here. They're going to have to fight it, but it is what it is. I mean, they're going to bring a lot of attention to themselves here, and Tim is repairing the fence as best he can. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage to the fence here. Hopefully they don't bring any of the tiles down. It looks like this corner could be at risk here. Okay, I think we can walk away from this. Hopefully they walk away in a way that's going to get them aggroed, or at least get them hit a couple times. That would be nice. We want their Muffalo to go down. This guy especially. Is he taking any more hits? Only 7 hours. When he hits something like 4 to 5 hours, he may in fact go down. So if we can keep these traders here for just a little bit longer. God damn it, dude. Who's bringing fucking fire to my base? Yeah, there goes my fence. My fence has been breached, so now this is my problem. My bull is also going outside around the zombies and has already been attacked. What the fuck is the bull doing? Okay, the bull needs to be brought in. It is, okay, down for 12 hours. Okay, there are no more active zombies over here. You're going to stand there to help the fence. You're going to stand there to help the fence. Get that zombie down. We need to stand there to take that fire out. The bull needs to... Oh, God. I didn't realize that was a human. I may have made an error in judgment. We lost our bull. However, if our cow is pregnant, we can incest back up our population. Yes. But the cow went out of the pen immediately. The question is, what's going to happen to Mango here? Mango, who has until now been untouched, is now very likely to get touched. However, the zombie's on fire. He may not attack as a result. Who knows what's going to happen? But this cow was instantly fucking... It lost its body. It was fucking evaporated. All right, we'll see. Oh, he was able to walk away in time. Look at that. Didn't get engaged. Griffin, we need these shots to land, man. All right, we're going to walk backward. Walk back. Let the fire take him down. He's going to walk into the fire there. Fucking bitches with their fire. All right, get right there. This guy's got a lot of HP, but he's down, and the fire is taken care of. Griffin, get right. Griffin, okay. Oh, Pineapple's going to stand there. Perfect. Mango, once that's down, I really want you to go stand on top of the bull. Take out those pieces of fire. Griffin, get right there. How about with this and then that corner there? Pineapple, get over here. We want to try and stop this fire before it's an issue. They're going to walk through. One of their Muffalo went down. The one we were looking for. Yes. Okay, so we just got paid. Very good. Yeah, the poor fucking bull, but it ran into a zombie. It's what happens. But listen, our ideology is human supremacy, human primacy. So this is just reinforcing the animals are really fucking dumb. We probably do want to keep them to an inner sanctum. We may want to double membrane whatever area that they're in because they're going to run out into danger the moment they get an opportunity here. This person lost their head, so they're okay. We're not going to have to double tap them. We had a very close call there with Mango-chan. We're going to go ahead and get the fence repaired. While these guys are still here and covering, we also, while we have a moment of clarity, we want to be able to get this stuff back inside. We sold them this stuff. This is stuff that we sold them. But we're getting it all back, including the jump pack tech print with an excellent flat steel helmet. This is great. This is what we were waiting for. This is what we always want to happen. But every time we've sold this triple rocket launcher, it has ended up back in the marsh. The Muffalo that holds it is fucking cursed. This guy's totally fine. Totally fine. Not holding the the rocket launcher. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Timon draft and see if he will. He's gonna pick it up. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, because he's outside the zone. But just real quick, Timon's gonna do that. Let's get Guava and right now Mango, because Mango's got good move speed. Let's go ahead and do a haul job right there. He should pick up most of this stuff. There we go. Thanks to the pickup and haul mod, it's a lot less tedious. We are going to let the Muffalo just bleed out to death. It is a little bit cruel, but it is what it is. Timon, however, is going to be made to build the fence. Yeah, a flak helmet is really nice. That may be enough for us to get set up, like you said there. I'm going to need to be careful of any of these guys that are infected, like he's infected. That if they go down or die in here, we're going to double tap them. That's going to happen. Looks like these guys are still trying to defend themselves. We could get some repairs done on these fences. That would make me feel a lot more secure. We are going to wait for Timon to go ahead and take care of this wall. He is bringing some wood down. We only need 10, and there's nothing right over here. They did a great job of clearing out the west side of the base, which is nice. It did cost us our bull, but we have a 50-50 chance effectively. Do not consume bull. Fuck's sake. They've decided they want to hang out here. I think there's a non-zero chance that they decide to exit the base over here and they just all die. I really think that that's a possibility. And we're just sitting here going, I would not go that way. But they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. It is what it is. It's exactly what they did. It's exactly what we have to go over in here and handle this because they could be opening a major breach to get all these guys in. Fucking idiots. Yeah, they've breached my wall. They've breached the wall. So we're going to not fire at will because we do not want to friendly fire them. But this is a major breach because they decided to go out the east side. They have pretty much taken on every zombie on the map right now. Fucking hilarious. It's hilarious to me how fucking dumb they are. But this is the kind of human arrogance that they have, that they think they know. At least the dude with the fucking incendiary launcher is dead. Like, let's be real. That's a benefit to us. Now, these zombies are going to die out just because we're hitting 0% threat here very soon, but they managed to do this the hardest possible way. Joni's somehow alive there. She's probably super fucked. Absolutely fucked. There is no amount of unfucking that could happen here that would possibly save Joni. She needs to get double tapped right the fuck now. Griffin, do it. Let's see, prioritize. Cannot finish off Joni. Capture her. Capture tend without medicine. No, I think we're just gonna let her die. She's gonna turn into a zombie if we don't take care of that, though. She's not dead yet. I know. I keep forgetting. I think that she's alive. What a shame. She's still breathing. No, what a shame. She gotta go. Once you have the infection in you, you're basically already dead. That's a conversation I imagine that's happened here. They don't like it, but it's the truth. This bitch ain't gonna live. She's not gonna exit the map healthy. She's just not. By the time the time needed to recover from all of this to be able to have her get up, capable of walking, and get off the map, she would die by that point. She's looking like a snack to you, Red Rum. You like that zombie flavoring? Red, do you remember when we were setting up a zombie survival D&D campaign? That was fun. You were going to use like actual satellite map from Seattle Street View in order to just have your actual campaign map. Oh man, I was so hyped about it. I was looking through, Kerr was asking about documents from the old Mercenaries campaign that we had done, and he was looking for the documentation. I ran across it. It was good. We called it Oregon Trail, which that was before there was a game named Oregon Trail, for the same reason that it's a damn good pun. Yeah, it was very ambitious, but I still feel like it could be done. Maybe something in the future once I have funding for that. So I guess we're just leaving Joni behind. You guys are in bad mood. I'm gonna leave Pineapple to do it because he's. Oh yeah, let's eat her food. Fuck's sake. Like, let's be real. Here's the humanitarian thing to do. Griffin, rescue. She's beyond hope. But let's not let her die horrified in a pile of zombies. She's probably in shock. She's never going to really know what's happening to her. But she is a person. She deserves dignity. Let's give her that dignity. Let's give her double dignity right to the skull. It's unfortunate, but it's necessary, and I think that we're the people to do it. Yeah, right over here in the corner is good. Yeah, let's give her tending. Let's get some medical EXP. It's really what we're doing it for. She's beyond salvation. The infection is, I mean, it's on her shoulder, left foot, arm. I mean, theoretically, her torso is infected. No, it's done. It's done. She really, her biggest wounds, you know, apart from the zombie infection, her biggest issue was friendly fire, but this is what she gets for walking outside like an idiot. And there they go, having cleared the map of zombies for me. But yeah, no, we need to fix this very, very much so. We're going to have a clearing of the zombies here for a few days, and this is going to be another hurrah for us to push. And I think that's going to be time for us to get a fuckload more wood and then to put it down here and try and secure as much of this as we can. Potentially even finishing this would be nice, but I don't know that I see that as happening. I do think, however, that regardless of whether we finish the structure or not, it's either going to be unroofed and therefore capable of growing, or it's going to be roofed and therefore capable of growing. So at this point, we can plant the hay. It is going to take a little bit of their effort. Also, a lot of this rice is going to be done here pretty soon, so lots of labor demands coming up soon. How is Zenith doing, by the way? He's in a bad mood right now. He's wavering in his faith. Joni is going to go here pretty soon. Griffin's going to just have, gloves on. Dealing with infection here, we want to be very careful. As soon as he detects no pulse, he's just going to pull out the gun and bang, bang. Just double tap and make sure that there's not going to be any spread here. But Joni will go, trying to do the humanitarian thing. Practicing our triage. It might be enough, without the infection, she probably could be salvaged. But with that torso infection, that's it. We could take all of her limbs and turn her into a suitcase, but we can't do anything about the torso. Would the colony accept slaves if a deal came up? I don't think slaves. No, I think that this is a colony of everyone is free. Everyone is working together, because I think that the idea of running a slave colony in zombie survival scenario is always going to be something that just sort of begs to be destroyed. I really think that we've explored internships and the slavery mechanic in the last 2 runs. I think let's play with just more traditional rules at this time. So I'll say no. And it looks like realistically we are going to be able to save her, but the infection's going to kill her. Infection's going to kill her. What would be interesting is if there was any of the infection, she got the 5% chance to not be infected, Joni is gonna live, actually. This is unfortunate. I just now realized she needs to die. She's going to become a zombie. There is no stopping it. She needs to be euthanized, but we will get in trouble for doing it. We will get in trouble for doing it. So what I think needs to happen is she needs to, at this point, I think she's been sedated. She's gonna be, we're gonna go ahead and not tend her. She's gonna get no medical care. No medical care. I think that we need to let her die. Yeah, we're being neutral good guys here. So this is what I'm thinking. Like, we could save her. We could stop her from dying to blood loss, but then she gets turned into a zombie. And even if she recovers enough to be, one, I think the worst case scenario is she recovers to the point that she is cognizant of what's happening. And then she has to deal with that realization. I think the best thing we could do here is let her slowly die to the blood loss. So she's got extreme, she's not conscious. She is not awake right now. We let her slip. I think we let her slip into the next season. And then once she's gone, double tap to the head. Mechanically, she has to die. Narratively, I don't think we know the infection's in her torso. We're just like, no, can't salvage her, even though we could. We really could right now. We might as well put her in like a hospital gown. Clean the clothes. Those are double strand pants. And a flak jacket. Oh, come on. The miracle cure does not fund itself, people. Listen, I said we're scavengers. This clothing can still be put to use, We're like the throw nothing away grandma. That's what we are. Throw nothing away except people. Why are you treating her, by the way? Stop it. Stop that. You let her die. Just no medical treatment. Oh, no medicine. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. No medical treatment. Let her go. We're going to just let her fade. Yeah, the flak jacket's fine. I mean, she was bit on the torso, but it's because the flak jacket wasn't really tightly put together. I mean, really, this stuff is not very damaged at all. Feed her to the bears? We could, Clay. I don't think so. I think we're going to bury... We're going to double tap her and bury her with honors. That's what we're going to do. Well, they're infected. She's infected. But we'll stop her from being able to turn. We could do something like a pyre radon. Yeah, we could. But we actually have precepts in our... Like, we have a ritual for funerals. I think our pawns value the funeral ritual, which we should do for non-turned humans. She was not turned when she died. She cannot be turned. I think that we treat her like a human with dignity. Like I said, 2 rounds of dignity to the forehead, and then we build a small graveyard. We got to figure out where we want to put it, though. But I think it's going to be up here. Realistically, it's going to be by the river. We're planning to take this area over soon. Let's just go ahead and have the graveyard. I know what I want to do in between here. So let's do that. This graveyard's gonna be kind of big, kind of overly big, but it's gonna be something that I think is gonna be the right size. Once you see the decorations I'm planning to do for it, I think it's gonna be really nice. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and forbid all of these except for this one, which is gonna be the first person in the graveyard, her. I do think that we should have somebody kind of watching. Do the zombies have any interaction with graveyards, like using them as backup? I think there was talk at one point with Brains that people could climb out of graves. I think there was talk about that, but that was last time I played this, which was years ago. So I don't know. I would hope that graves and graveyards would be like attractive to zombies, but you know, how do they do that mechanically? The Spooky Time graves are back, by the way, if you like tombstones. Oh, hell yeah. All right, Joni here, 0.5 hours. She got a half an hour. We're going to go ahead and clean. Go ahead and do some cleaning. She's going to keep bleeding out on the floor, but, like, we can keep mopping it up. I almost wonder if we even, like, decommission this bed. You know, someone died in that bed. We should really maybe replace it with something else. Guava coming in, and I think Guava keeps coming in and trying to tend her. Despite the fact that she has... I set her medical care to none, and she came back and had it on low again. No, I set Griffin to no medical care. That explains it. No, Joni has no medical care. Guava's got to walk away. Pineapple's just like, don't. Your conscience will get us killed. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Pineapple, goddammit. And there she goes. All right, Pineapple, you are going to go ahead, right-click, and double-tap Joni. What the fuck are you doing to that body, Pineapple? You're supposed to be double tapping with your gun. What the fuck are you doing? Climbs onto the hospital bed and slaps her hard enough that she's bleeding on the dining room table. What the fuck are you doing, Pineapple? I'm getting Kill Bill vibes. What the fuck? Brains, explain. He's double tapping. I think he's... Never again. Jesus Christ. I know, yeah, I thought double tap would pull out pistol, bang, bang. And they're dead. Why the fuck did he climb up on the bed like on all fours and just start fucking wringing her neck around until it got loose enough to tear off? Like, what the fuck did he do there? Well, she's already dead, but like, that's what we did to the corpse? Torn off the head. Just destroy the brain. Oh my God. What the I have so many regrets. I have so many regrets in this moment. Narratively, Jesus fuck. Oh God. At least clean up after yourself. Jesus Christ. Pineapple's metal as fuck, I know. He's he's reached that age where he just doesn't fucking care anymore. He's just that old man who's like, what the fuck ever. He doesn't care what other people think anymore. All right, we are digging this grave. Timon's digging it, and we're gonna make this person, or this grave, capable of taking humans. Pineapple is going to right-click and bury what's left of her mangled fucking corpse. But she will be buried with honors. Damn it. The downside is that now that we have graves, it is possible for us to have corpse obsession mental breaks, which obviously, given the theme of the run, could be problematic. So that's that. We're going to cut as many trees as we can too while it's open. Oh my God, Skypeon, I know. One, he climbed up on the bed, and I'm like, okay, that's just a quirk of the programming that he has to be in the same cell as the target. I get that, okay? But then the fucking meat slapping sounds, that... I wasn't ready for that. Pen not enclosed, apparently. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Cow 1, by the way, do we have cow baby? No, still no cow baby. Yeah, we need to build this, but the doctors are gonna go suck off the zombies first. And it is a priority that they do that. I mean, I hate spending time doing it. You know, I'd rather they put the labor towards something else, but the more serum we get, the better off we're gonna be. There we go. Zenith is back to normal, so we can try and recruit him here pretty soon. Timon, go ahead and work on the fence here. He was just slapping the hams together. I don't know about that. I don't know about that theory. Ah, yes. Eat these raw onions, Zenith. Exotic goods trader. Oh, man. Okay, listen. Exotic goods trader will buy zombie serum if we can get it hauled. If we select all and haul urgently, that's 238 times 7. That's a good amount. Pineapple made my day. I'm glad, Radon. Pineapple, I think, made his own damn day, too. He did put it. Dear Diary, today I had levered off someone's head with my bare hands. I had always wanted to do that. Thank God for the zombie apocalypse. Toodaloo. Jesus Christ. That's a thing that he did. I'll never be able to forget that. Fucking pineapple. Summer has begun. Excellent. We do, in fact, want to build this fence. I'm going to unforbid it and let them do that. The graves will come later. The church will be right here. It's going to be more of a long building. It won't connect to the geothermal. You know, I might do the church like this. Up in the front, give it a little steeple with a watchtower in the middle of it, because I think that would be cute. And then we have an actual garden here by the graveyard. Sculpture garden over here. I think it'd be really cute. Yeah, hey, Jesus fucking Christ, man. So hopefully we got all that serum collected. Timon's gonna go ahead and do a good thing. Hey, Yed, how you doing, dude? Good to see you, brother. Okay, there we go. Zombie extract 114 are in there. That's $800. That's nice. Ah, if only they had another cow, man. Please have a boy. If it has a girl, then we're fucking dead in the water. Man. Okay, what do we got here? A mining book, animals book. Might be good to reinforce some skill, but I think we have enough animals that we're gonna get what we need there. Venom Fang's drill arm could be good. A bionic arm. God, that's tempting. The bionic arm is really fucking tempting because we have somebody who's lost it. We have to buy the arm. Oh, but the drill arm's cheaper. It's 100% body part efficiency. Can we get both? We can get both. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's buy both, man. Let's sell the triple rocket. I'm going to keep that. Now, if it's as cursed as we think it is, I'm fucking keeping it. Are you kidding me? That's a good deal for us. Yeah, I'm willing to pay $800 for two arms because we have pawns who are lacking arms. I don't know if it's you. Lost the toe. Mango, you're fine. Pineapple. He lost the right arm, so we can give him a drill arm. Is he a miner? Nope. He'll get the bionic. Timmy-kun. Timmy-kun's fine too. We don't need a second arm, but like Timon could do left shoulder. It's only 2% pain. He's got 4% pain from this. He's actually fine. Well, keep the drill arm to see if someone like Griffin. I mean, Griffin probably should just get the drill arm. He is our miner. 13 mining. I mean, this one guy with a drill. God, we got to get Griffin the drill arm. We're going to save that for him, but we'll give the bionic to Pineapple. He did that with one hand! Oh! He did that to that body with one hand! Fucking how? That explains why it took so long. Was he just fucking karate chopping until the neck broke? What, did he just put her in like a sleeper hole and it's like, give up, bitch, give up! And she's already fucking dead, but like, I'm gonna get that zombie out of you one way or the other. You ain't turning on me. God damn, dude. What the fuck? Pineapple. What the fuck? He's frail too. He's got -30 manipulation. Like, he's doing all of this like awkwardly, like one arm, just like, I'm not gonna let you turn. You're not gonna do it. And he's fucking choking her out until her head falls off. Slapping her. Just slap her in the face. What the fuck, brains? Just pull out your gun. Just pull out your gun, please. I don't ever want to double tap again. I don't. That's a fucking nightmare. Oh, Griffin deciding to put on some flak jacket action. Nice. For fuck's sake, dude. Pin on and closed is a problem, but man, timid. Pineapple. I don't fucking trust pineapple. It's something. Yeah, pineapple. Oof. Pineapple's a guy who's a little bit too resourceful. I think. That's my feeling about him right now. Timid, build the fucking fence. Jesus, build the fucking fence. God damn it, Timid, I hate you so much. He even botched the damn thing. When you call something double brains. You call something double tap and it involves slapping their face until their head falls off. I have a problem with that. Space expires in 20 hours. These are the visitors. We are actually going to take them. But we are going to take them as late as we possibly can. Because we want to get as much time with them while the zombies are here, because when they leave the map, they'll walk into zombies, and we have a chance of capturing them at that point if they don't get too infected. That's not likely to happen. We'll see. The chances are they're going to stick around and try and leave when there are zombies here is a good idea, and we have a trader on the map. It's so weird not seeing zombies. It's very nice, though. Very nice. We do have some hay grass planted. We got this rice over here that's ready to harvest. Looks like they're prioritizing their zombie suck. The exotic goods trader did leave already, so this is another 120. Oh, marriage ceremony. Griffin and Mango. Hell yeah, dude. Now's the time. We didn't want to wait for guava, huh? Didn't want to wait for guava, Griffin. Got it. Kind of assholes. Pineapple watching the wedding, but honestly, I think he's just thinking about what happened here. I know, yeah, just right next to Pineapple knows what happened. Nobody else was here at the time. He sent Guava away, and then he began his dirty deed. They didn't. Did they wait for Guava? They didn't wait for Guava. Guava didn't go. Guava went to drop stuff off, and now the reception's on. Eats a shitty meal and goes back to work. Did you even get the bonus for going to a wedding? No. Didn't even go to the wedding. I really started to think that there might be a little bit of a divide between the two married couples, and then there's just Timon, you know. He's Timon. Fucking snakes. I'm not buying a breeding pair of snakes, chat. Yeah, I mean, seriously. They married Pineapple. It makes perfect sense that they'd not be invited to the rest of the wedding after what happened there. Jesus. All right, let's talk about selling some weapons that we don't want anymore, like a shitty revolver that we found on the ground. I'm not going to sell the triple rocket launcher because there's no curse that can kill them right now. But an incendiary launcher, get rid of it. A t-shirt that's poor, get rid of it. Pants, a robe, get rid of them. Take some money, 300 bucks. Masterwork parka for 500 bucks. No, I'd rather get about 300 and let that be it. My God, my fucking brain. I looked at that cougar and went, I wonder if I can breed that with the bears. That's some caveman shit going on in my head right there. There we go. See Rising Shadows. Thanks for hanging out, man. The VOD will be there for you. And we'll be back on Saturday after tonight. I don't stream on Fridays. It's my one, quote, day off. I still work, though. Oh, I don't have to go to campus tomorrow. I was going to be substitute teaching tomorrow, but now I'm not. Thank God. Oh, I'm really, really glad. Okay, yeah. All right, anyway. Let's get back in it. Oh, my God. Fucking no, stop. So itchy. Buy the snakes and only the snakes. Man, I'd love to. There was a time where Grizzly Bear 1 has decided that he likes the closet. We're going to call him Closet Gay Bear. Anyway, there was a time when buying snakes was legitimately one of the most profitable things you could do. Other reptiles were the same. Oh no, Rion, sorry. No, mods are playing video games. There we go. I will throw you into the pool. I will give you an extra 10 minutes just for that. I'm going to give you... no, I can't. That actually requires me to press more than one button. There we go. Pin not enclosed still. I mean, obviously this needs to get fixed. Conversion, there we go. Fuck's sake, that took a minute. All right, Zenith is now ready to recruit. We're gonna fully recruit him, but only after his addiction is gone. So we're actually just gonna reduce his resistance and get him ready to recruit. We're not gonna actually pull the trigger yet. No, there you go. I'll throw you in the pool too, Emil. All right, enjoy the cage. There we go. Yeah, our the onion harvest is damn good, by the way. Cow 1 has given birth. It's time. Chat, we're going to do a prediction. We wanted predict. You're going to wager your knives. We're going to start a prediction. The gender reveal party for Cow Kun. For Cow Kun. You're going to tell me... You're going to tell me what kind of equipment this baby cow has. We're going to go 2 minutes before we check. You're going to be betting, is it a male or female? I can't put the word gender. I can't put kun? Anti-Japanese Twitch? What? Okay, we can do that. There we go. Make your predictions now. Wager your knives. Do you think that the newborn cow is a boy or a grill? If boy, we can Alabama our way up to a healthy population. If it is, in fact, a girl, then they can Alabama all they want, but it will not produce more baby cows. By RimWorld standards, yeah, we need to determine boy or girl. Put your knives in there. Bitch, don't just put 10. Get in there. Put like 10,000. Let's do 10,000. Come on now. It's a pointless wager. Come on. Just throw a dart at the wall and see what happens. Do. Where is it? Calf 1. Nice. We have lots of ruins around the side of the map. We might be worth going to grab some of these for steel. This, if we pull up this floor, I think we get 1 steel per tile. I can't remember. We do have this stuff, which might be worth going to grab because we could eventually repair these 2, which could be nice. The herbal meds, meh. These components actually would be nice to go and grab while we have a moment, including the steel. I mean, every little bit of steel is going to be so important for us. Lots of components up here. I'm not used to having the amount of steel that we have on the map right now. Nice Sky Peon. 14,852 in there versus we got 121,000 versus 58 right now. Nice. Cabal going in with 100,000 knives. I can't make predictions, unfortunately, because God hates me. All right, let me take a look at this right now. We've got, wow, 69% in favor of Venus, while only 31% in favor of Virginia. I wonder if that might be skewed by some other factors. Nice chat. Good taste. Trade caravan is leaving. That's good. Uh-oh, he's having problems again. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. Everyone's really happy through the wedding. Zenith, due to his withdrawal, having another breakout. We did manage to save the door, which is great. That's fantastic. Could be good. Perfect. All right, and it is closed. We're 54% in favor of Venus. 5 people. Cabal in there for 100,000, followed by Darley-chan in there for 20,000. Leandri 1.5 thousand. Radon Gaming with 420 knives, and Ferdy in there for 10. The safe bet. Then for Virginia, we've got 3 people in here. We've got Umbreon wagering 51,000, Yizzy wagering 40,060 knives, and Sky Peon 14,850. He said, dealer, I'm all in on Virginia. All right, let's take a look. Let's find our calf. I believe it's a male. I think I saw horns real quick. And indeed, as we zoom in, we can see the Venus clearly on the forehead. Let's just confirm, male calf. The Venus wins again. Not surprised. Always Venus, I think. Honestly, I would always vote Venus too. I'll never vote Virginia, but I'm biased. All right, let's go ahead and choose outcome. Thanks for playing, guys. Gender of cow, Venus. Perfect. Congratulations. Who's our big winner there? Let's see, summary. Biggest winner there is going to be Cabal, who wagered 100,000 and won a total of 186,000 there. Very nice. Oh God, poor Sky Peon who just lost every knife he owned. Oh shit. Nice, Cabal, nearly fucking doubling up there. Very good. Darley-chan almost doubling up as well. Very, very good. Nice. Thanks for participating, friends. Poor Sky Peon. I wish I could gift you knives. That'd make me feel a little bit better. Give you a consolation prize, you know? Toss you a chip every now and then. Poor Sky Peon. He went all in and he's going broke on his first. He's got a week in Vegas, but he's broke in the first 20 minutes. That's fucking hell right there. That's hell. Oh, the poor boy. there's no salvaging that. He's fucking dead. He's dead. The man's gone. Well, my Venus won, so. There we go. Get the rest of this stuff planted. Good deal, dude. Thanks for the biddies, by the way. And we're cleaning up some of the base, which is nice. It'd be great if we had some rain. That'd be good. I forgot. I blame that on ADHD. I also blame Leandri. Damn, dude. We simply forgot. They moved on. Fuck. Ah, yes, we're sweeping the blood off of the dirt. Very good. The good thing is now we have a full Alabama set. I think we're just gonna call him Bam. For Bam, his mom. Okay. Edibles? I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's just call him Bam for Alabama. That'll work. Bam Bam? I don't know. I almost called him Bang because he's gonna bang his mom. The Oedipal Bull. All right, let's go. Time to trade here. Our base is so dirty, dude. A uranium club with no quality identifier on it. It's odd. A service rifle. Oh boy, that's a damn good gun. We're gonna take that. We want that gun. We want that gun. 500 bucks though? We want it that bad? Yeah, where the fuck are we gonna get another gun? Poor Griffin's been sitting with a pistol this whole time. Let's give the man an actual fucking gun. Pineapple could use a gun as well, but like I don't know if we're gonna be able to do better than the semi-auto rifle right now. We don't have any more like conventional weaponry. That's a bio-coated plasma sword. We were letting it sit outside for a while, but I suppose we're not anymore. We've not even started working on this. How much? Oh Jesus, it's already pretty much over. We got one more day before everything happens. Cleaning is an issue. I think the animals are contributing to the problem a lot. I think that the cleaning up of the zombie serum is also taking a significant amount of our labor. So I'm thinking that we're going to turn that job down until we're ready. We're going to go ahead and just turn this off. As a subset of Doctor. That way, when we do have zombies down, we're not going to go and get their stuff there. I know, Pineapple, maybe he would actually double tap with a gun if he had something like a pistol or an automatic weapon. For whatever reason, it didn't occur to him to use his rifle that he had slung over his shoulder. I don't fucking know. I mean, yeah, giving him a gun doesn't seem like the greatest prospect right now after what he did with his bare hands. I mean, just let him go toe-to-toe with anything. Jesus, our base is so fucking dirty. Our base, it's on a tier 3 job. Okay, do your main job, then clean. Clean out the base. We're going to have to lose a little bit of labor here to catch up. The amount of cleaning that needs to be done is pretty significant. But I think Mingo's going to end up just being a janitor for the most part for a while. But we can clean this stuff up for now. Sweep the streets. I still think it's better to do this than to have to clean the snow off of the street, you know. But man, the amount of cleaning that we need to get caught up is pretty fucking significant. But I think we will clean it and then get back to it, because everyone's mood is going to go down once the honeymoon phase is over. Oh Jesus, fuck, the rotten meat is, oh God. The base is a little rancid at the moment. I'd put, oh God, okay. Rancid is the word. And we have zombies. So now, I mean, it's too late for this, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be rough now. We can still afford to do a little bit of this. We have 600 wood. I would love for us to try and... Hey, this is not realistic, though. Let's call everyone back to the Gay Bears party. Okay, we're good. Just check and make sure that this is still solid. Okay, looking good to me. Timid does need to get the wall done, but now that we're locked inside the base, hopefully that'll get finished. We do have 600 wood inside the base, so we're good there. Let's see. Let me try to see. What are we doing over here? We're almost getting this guy to the guard skill, so we almost have an attack bear, which is great. Cannot gamble when in cage. Oh no, Emil. Holy shit, who's this? Oh, hi, Jackson. Not Griffin, Timid. Combat supplier. Dude, they're walking their way here. Brave. I have a feeling these have been allowed to sit outside for a bit. I need to go check and make sure I know where they are. We are going to sell them the rocket launcher and apply to them the curse. They have 1 Muffalo. As far as I can tell, 2, 3. Never mind, fuck me. Which is the one that has the money? Because that's the one that we hope dies. This one is the one that we hope dies. This is the one that got the rocket launcher, though, so this is probably the one that will die, but it does drop a plasma sword, which is not bad, and the fire foam shells can be worth quite a bit of money. I thought they were zombies just walking in the gate because I just saw red dots. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this stuff's just being allowed to sit outside right now. That's fine. Just grab those two, make sure they're not getting weathered. These guys are wisely sitting inside the base right now. The zombies have not made their way to the base yet. Uh-oh. That's over here. I'm pretty sure he's right up in this. Yeah, I see the gate opening. Mango, that's going to be on you, brother. Oh, now he's down here. What the fuck? He's so fast! Got him. Okay. Not fast enough. He's not outrun bullet, which is good. That would be very unfortunate. The fucking closet gay bear. What a good boy. There we go. Nice. So we got guard on this bear, which is really good. Very good, because that's going to allow us now to have an attack bear that can tank. But the zombies are still going to do so much damage that we actually never want our bears to engage in melee. This is more going to be more for anti-raider. What do we have here? Nope. No prison quest. All right. This is looking good. Timid's working on the wall. This is still not bridged, so we're still open here. I'm surprised the cows aren't deciding to leave yet. Timid, could you do something useful, please? Work on the fence here before the zombies try to get to the base, and they're on their way. But if we get it, fuck off, Timid, you slut. There we go. Got it. Finished. So now the pin is enclosed. As much as I dislike Timon and everything he stands for, I do think that we need to make the church, but we have to get this fence finished. I mean, we have the wood for it, question mark? 200 times 4? Jesus. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be 800 wood just for the fence. 800 wood just for the fence, which obviously I think we have between what we have in the stockpile. Yeah, we have 1,300 wood total, so that's going to be fine. 1,300 wood and the zombies are now at the gate. Whenever these guys decide they're going to leave, we're going to have problems. We are going to have problems. I think Timon's suggestion of airlocks is something that, because clearly we're going to have an issue with getting bunkers set up. That's actually really bad because any gate that he would likely be coming through is one that we really do need to protect, but they got it. They got it. Okay. The Muffalo might actually run out the gate. If the Muffalo gets spooked and run outside, then... Oh, shit. Yeah, they've aggroed some of the guys at the fence. And there's a fire. What? Trade caravan. Why is my base on fire? Oh, my God. Mango. Gay Bear, help. Oh, geez. That's more than just he can do. Griffin? Griffin's helping. Is it like a pyro zombie? What the fuck is going on out here? This motherfucker's putting shit on fire. Oh boy, they're going this way. Okie dokie. Oh, we put it down. Mango, get over here. Come fix it. Griffin may need to help. Griffin's gonna try and come up anyway. There we go, got that taken care of. Okay, so now hopefully there's no more fire. We're hoping the Muffalo get hit, but it's not likely. It's often best when the Muffalo get hit on their way in, because the time that they're standing around waiting for the deal, they're getting hit. They're bleeding out, which is the idea. We have a lot of zombies around the map right now. Night 46, I mean, the count's going down. Doesn't look like the Muffalo are injured. Guava, I'm gonna ask you to get out here and just get eyes on this and see what's going on. It's possible one of their Muffalo got damaged. Buck self-tamed. Now's not the fucking time, Buck. He's gonna die. He's dead. He's already dead. I think he's actually already dead. Huggins is here. Oh, okay, this guy, listen, dude. No, it's the wrong, it is the one with all the money though. This is good. How injured? No immediate danger, but has been hit many times. It's running faster than the zombies will, but if it runs into a zombie, it's gonna have to come back to the caravan, guys, to regroup. So it's going to run into issues there that if it does run into them, like this guy's a crawler, but if it gets close enough, maybe a man can. Oh, fuck you, Huggins. Well, Huggins is fucked. Yeah, these guys are secure. I think they're going to be able to. Figure their way out of this one. There aren't a lot of zombies left over here, so we'll see. It's a shame though, because this guy has $1,000 on him. Again, we told him not to go out that way, but they decided they wanted to exit through that area. It's their call. It's their lives they want to throw away, not ours. We're going to give them every opportunity to live, every reason to live, and then if they decide to go fuck themselves, then they go fuck themselves. Just how it is. Looks like they're trying to actually make the rush off the map now. The only last zombie over here is right there, so I don't see that really being a thing. Then again, the trader right here, the actual trader man is this, and the animals will follow him. Now, it's no immediate danger. They needed to get hit more. Friendly fire would have been a great asset here. Huggins, by the way, gonna lose that leg. Gonna lose that other leg too. He's gonna lose both his legs, but I think he'll live. I mean, assuming that they actually would do the amputations and treat him off the map, but I don't see that happening. The trader man is clearing out that last zombie to the east. Right, it's right here, behind the fog of war. And not gonna finish the job. Off he goes. The Muffalo will make it away this time with my rocket launcher. Not as cursed as we thought it was. Not as cursed as we thought it was. I'm really hoping to see more building getting done. These guys are going to be busy cleaning for a long time, I think. Repairs are important too, though. We're able to get repairs on the gates in a way that we weren't before. The zone is an improvement in that way. Yeah, they really like this gate, don't they? This is an area right there is where I'd love to have a bunker. Tree sowing finally done. I forgot we were even researching shit. Oh my god. An industrial helixine gas power generator could be amazing for us. It'd be so much more efficient on power. Solar with batteries could help, but not while I'm in a wooden base. But this, it's 1800, but I feel like that's the answer for us. From there, it's just a matter of these guys actually getting the rest of their stuff built. Man, we had a lot of grand intentions for what we were going to build tonight. Things we wanted to get done. And I think that we did make some progress. We did secure this new zone. We did expand as we wanted to, but not as much as we wanted to. That said, I think we took advantage of a decent amount of downtime that we have. This summer is really going to be just domestic. We're just going to be stuck inside the base, which I suppose is fair because we're going to have a lot of materials that we want to process. But I think our food's going to be good because we're going to have this trickle of onions coming in year-round, to the point that with our small population, I wonder if we could just turn all of this into economic growing. Though having a nice stockpile of food going in that actually fills this up could be nice as well. Though I don't want to balloon my wealth by having too much food on the map, because that's something I tend to run into. Is I stockpile food so well that I end up having shitloads of wealth just from the food. We are cooped up, but our tiny little bunker is getting bigger. And over time, I think that we're gonna find that our pawns are in pretty good spirits. Tim is the only one, and I think he's really the only honest look at our moods, because everyone else is in the honeymoon phase. We've had 2 marriages very recently, right? But Timon's looking at pretty good mood. I mean, we could make his bedroom a little bit more impressive. We could probably do a couple other things that would make it even better. But for the moment, at least, we look pretty solid. We're very close, I think, to having this set up, because there's really only so much more they can do before they decide, yeah, we're going to go ahead and build that thing down there. It does include going to bed, and we do have Mr. Zenith here, which, as soon as he's over his withdrawal, we are going to get him back in action. He'll join us. He'll be, what was he going to be? He'll be an animal caretaker and then a researcher, and that's it. And then we can get, you know, hopefully other people will not need to be on the research as much. We'll be able to expand out here, get ourselves access to the quarry, which will get us access to materials. Mostly get us access to unlimited stone, which would be nice. Yeah, it's really hard to balance the food income. It's one of those things where my solution has always been to make packaged survival meals, because then that takes your excess food and turns it into something else. So you're really able to turn it into an asset to have extra food, as opposed to a detriment where it just balloons up your wealth for no goddamn reason. And look at that drop in wealth here. I wonder what happened over this. Was this just a bunch of trading, or what happened there? You see, we've had a couple spikes. This is a muffalo dying, by the way. That's a muffalo dying, pretty much. That's a muffalo dying. In almost every one of these cases, it's a muffalo dying. In almost every single case. I think that's really funny to me. Resistance is still dropping. Zenith not in a great mood, and that's okay. He's not gonna be. He's having to eat the vitamin goop. Who likes that? No, nobody. Except maybe Frackle. I think Frackle enjoys the vitamin goop. Yeah, getting some of this done. They're really just taking their time here. And we've got Bam, who's growing up. He's 3 days old. His mom, 7 years old. It's quite the age gap there, kid. Timon continuing to increase his crafting skill despite knowing nothing. He is going to get it up there. I get spooked seeing the bear walk in, because I keep forgetting we have bears. Do I hear a roaring fire? Not in my game. Good luck, Ferdy. It's no fire for me. At least not around the base. Not anywhere I can see it. Yeah, good luck, Ferdy. Wherever you're hearing that, good luck. Well, yeah, they're going after this gate again. I think that we need to go out and take care of this. I mean, we could just repair it from the inside faster than they can destroy it, right? But still, there's a lot of dudes right there in particular. They're also right outside this gate, so... No, bear, stop. There we go. So this is closed in. We just got to get it roofed, and then this will be growing year-round, and we'll have access to a whole lot of hay. Exotic goods trader riding from the north, too. They're going to be able to get in, I think, fairly safely. There's only a couple zombies there. The question is, what are the conditions going to be when they leave? And I honestly think they're going to be leaving when all the zombies are gone. So these guys really have picked probably the only good time to come in. Buck 1 has started to roam away. Well, yeah, fuck Buck 1. I don't want this buck. Dear gang. And they made it in without an issue. Which is interesting that they did, because they had to walk past 2 zombies to do that. Oh god, please, no. Oh, they're gonna go down here. Oh no, before you do dumb things. Hold on, let me trade before you do dumb things. I only have 89 bucks. What? Some of my silver must be nearby enemies right now, so we can't actually access it. Sell the plasteel. We want to buy, oh, ground penetrating scanner blueprint. Oh shit. Zombie extract, $1,000. So it finishes the research, just right there. Oh man. God, ground penetrating scanner would be so good. It doesn't get us the deep drilling though, so I guess it's not that great. Yeah, I think just get their money. I think just get their cash and then they go fucking die. And if they die, we get our zombie serum back. If they don't die, we got the cash. Oh fuck. And it goes for Jan. It didn't hit the oh Jesus, the friendly fire. Yeah, Jan. Oh my God, they stunned them. Who threw the you? You threw a stun grenade in the middle of the group as a zombie was coming after their traitor Vale. Oh God. That is not a pro gamer move. Why the fuck? Did you just panic throw that? You didn't even think about it? She just stands there like this, realizing what she's done? Oh my God. Samuel with a fucking grenade launcher. Do not grenade launch. Oh! That's good. That's very good. That's the exact Muffalo we wanted to die. Sam's doing it. He's doing it. Oh no. No, my stuff. Oh, my free stuff. He just destroyed a pile of fucking zombie serum. We had it and then we did not have it anymore. It's gone. He destroyed it all. Give me vision. Fuck. Oh my God. Yeah, everything's gone. Yeah, the zombie serum was completely destroyed there. Wow. Well, I guess if they can't have it, nobody can. But we still get the tech print, 6 literal meds, and a side trainer for free. That's still a good deal. That's kind of funny though. If we had left them just this. Oh shit. If we had left them the silver would have not been destroyed. we got fucked. Oh man. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. It's a bummer. It's okay though, I don't care. It's all free. It's all free. Let's have Timon do this. We're gonna have Mango and Pineapple stand outside for a minute. Griffin as well. Stand outside, just cover for a bit. This guy's wandering around. Not hit yet though. No zombies over here. They are choosing to run north, though, to yet more zombies. Turns out that the AI is lacking the I part of that. Although there really isn't much here to shoot, and we're certainly contributing here with the assault rifle. We've done more damage than they have. They're not going to run into it, so there really isn't any point to trying to leave it up. There is a zombie right out here if you look on the radar. Lots of shots going out. It'd be interesting if we friendly fired them. Or they friendly fired themselves. Yes, my child. What the fuck is your plan? The noble woman wearing no armor, just carrying a knife. Yeah, at least he didn't hit the meds, you know. Timon, for the love of God, do something right. Fucking stun grenade was incredible. We had everything and lost it with that Muffalo Man, so sad. But again, we secured what we wanted, which was the silver. We couldn't have known that was going to happen. Obviously, it would have been better off if we'd left them the silver because it wouldn't have been destroyed by the grenade launcher. But it is what it is, you know. We still got our money's worth out of that, and we got a little bit of a gift here. That's pretty nice. That's nice to have. They're going to figure out what they want to do here. As far as pawns go, I think that we've got pretty much everything covered. We're fairly well equipped now. I would love to get a decent automatic weapon for Pineapple. Not that he'll use it, as we've seen, but at least we'll have it. It's a shame. It's a shame narratively that we lost that zombie serum because, you know, we're trying to help these guys be able to develop their own cures over at their base. You know, that was meant to be medicine, effectively, in case they got infected on the road, but not anymore. Thanks for the biddies, friend. The sound of a skewer getting punctured. thought I heard the sound of mining. Just one tick. I guess not. Could be spooky. Welcome back, Fern. Oh man, yeah. This west side is really rough. We just got it. I'm gonna get barricades up. Not the barricades. I want to get at least some bunkers in there, and then eventually fit them with turrets. Like that would be so nice. I do love that the zombies actually gravitate toward the base as opposed to just loitering around the edge where they spawn. I do like that they actually come into the base.
_I_M_A__M. You and me are gonna be best friends forever.
Hey, Timon, you bitch. Thanks for the Prime sub. 21-month streak. Nice. Appreciate you very much, man. Thank you for the support, dude. Give me them Bezos bucks. Well, speaking of Bezos bucks, I'm going to go suck off your boyfriend. I'm done. So that's going to be it for tonight. I will be back on Saturday with episode 5. So those of you on YouTube, I'll see you in the next video on the playlist. Good night. That fucking caravan. Oh my God.